team? Top of the morning to you, Jamie. Top of the morning to you, bro. I know, dude, I was late. I know, the music's loud. I know here. Let me help y'all out. The music's too loud. Everybody knows it. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. I know, man. I was having... OBS was giving me problems, man. I would start OBS up, and I would press start stream. Like, when you run OBS here, like, this is OBS. Right? Like, y'all want to see OBS? Like, this is it right here. You know? When I'm running this, you know, I would press start stream, and it just wouldn't work. It would just freeze, man. I don't know what the problem was. And so I had to like restart it. What I had to do, it was weird. I had to unplug my Ethernet cord is what I had to do. And just use my Wi-Fi. I don't know why, but alright, cool. Alright. But yeah, so I finally got it working. But yeah, I was like 5 minutes late because of that. Alright, hold on, guys. Alright, guys. What's up, team? Y'all doing okay? Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, team. I'll be there in just a minute. Alright, guys. What's up, team? Alright. So. Let's do this, guys. Let's go over the news. Shall we? We shall. I got my United Airlines trade up. Looking good. Let's take a look at what we got the big movers in the market today, team. All right, so let's take a look. Sorry, team. We got CETX running up from 94 all the way to 107. It's not really my style, but we can take a look at the catalyst behind this move anyway. Let me take a look, guys. 1 second, team. Alright, I'm not sure why this is up. Alright, so they attracted investor interest in the wake of the public unrest as shares of the security service company and maker of wearables and smart devices is up because of the chaos going on right now at CETX. That's what I understand, at least. Big gap up, a lot of volume, gapping up from a little bit under $1 all the way to over $2 here. We'll see what happens, but that's what I see here. Alright, guys, sorry. I'm back. What's up, Tahoe? What's up, Preston, Pedro, S Money? Alright. But yeah, DGLY up, Digital Ally. Making some big moves here. Alright, so yeah, DGLY up. I think Digital Ally is, I think this is like a camera wearable. It's like a camera that the police wear. And so with the wake of everything going on right now, they are over doubling here. Or they were. Now they are way back down to 188. They're up about, a little bit less than 100%. But yeah, this is maker of body cameras used by law enforcement for DGLY, Digital Ally. We'll see what happens there. It is up after all this craziness going on right now in the world. We also have AESE gapping up here. AESE. Hey, what's up, Leo? What's up, Andrew? What's up, Son? What's up, S Money? So yeah, AESE is up. This is esports. They are on a hiring spree as leagues adapt to remote competition. So I guess this is a communication stock that's benefiting from the lockdown for AESE. We'll see what happens with this one. We also have stuff like NTLE here. NTLE gapping up, ripping up here. Sorry guys, one more thing. Dealing with business issues this morning. Alright, but yeah, let me know if you have anything specific you want me in the chat. Alright, so what's up, Undead? What's up, Dave? What's up, Andrew? Alright, sorry guys. We got AAXN here, AAXN. Which is Axon. They launched for mobile body cameras last month. I guess they're benefiting. So this is another kind of security stock camera or security stock for AAXN. Again, we got NTLA ripping up here. We got EBS. So a lot of these are actually pretty low volume. I'm gonna change this and see if we can make one that has space is up just on the positive Tesla run. Let me try to change this a little bit. Sorry, team, dealing with business stuff. All right. But yeah, SPCE. This one's just up, I'm assuming, because of the Tesla launch. If everybody missed it, Tesla did launch the first commercial rocket that actually had people in it this past weekend, all the way up to the ISS. And so that's something cool that happened this past weekend in space. Even though this is a Virgin company, Virgin Galactic stock. Even though it's kind of a competitor, it's still good news for the sector, and you see SPCE moving up here. We also, and that's the reason space is up. Like I said, let me try to change these scanners to see if we have a little bit better configuration here, because I would like to see better volume than this, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, we need at least 100,000 volume. That should be noticeably better, yeah. But even still, nothing crazy is moving. We have Tesla, which is ripping up here. Tesla making move, gapping up from 835 to 855 on that successful SpaceX launch, and that is good news for sure. Let me look at the overall market to see. Yeah, we do have an ETF preview on the overall market. I'm going to go ahead and read this. Okay, so this is broad market exchange traded funds like the SPDR 500 ETF, the Financial Select Sector SPDR ETF, and ProShares Ultra were firmer ahead of Monday's regular session. Actively traded InvestQQ Series 1 slipped 0.2% pre-market, and this is all quoting from MT Newswires. It says, quote, stock futures were mixed to higher in the pre-market session, with some recovering from negative sentiment brought on by violent protests erupting in major U.S. cities over the weekend. The protests were sparked by outrage over the death of George Floyd in police custody in Minneapolis, and the violence that has since gone viral has shown one police officer kneeling on his neck where he passed away, and the officer involved in the incident has initially been fired but has since been charged with murder. And just to touch on this, guys, that's all quoting from MT Newswires. It's a terrible thing they did to George Floyd, man. This is what I don't understand, right? And listen, you guys know me. I'm not a social justice warrior here. Like, that is not me. I am opposite of that. But with that said, you know, it's pretty messed up. And I think there's a toxic culture in some of these ways where police officers will defend other police officers regardless of how egregious the crime is, right? They're brothers, but I think that's toxic because you got to call one out if they're a bad police officer. You have to call them out. Like, people get so weird, and it's like right-wing people will defend the Constitution, and they say they're anti-tyranny, like the Tea Party people, and they defend the Constitution, right? But when a police officer acts in a super tyrannical way, you know what I mean? They defend the police officer because their media source tells them to. It's absolutely ridiculous. And sure, I absolutely disagree with the riots in that regard, 100%. But in the end, you can't, if you're not going to say anything about the crime that happened to George Floyd, you can't really say anything about the riots either. And maybe I'm outspoken in that, but I think it's messed up, and I think that eventually we have to start being way more strict on these police officers, because if we don't, this is just going to keep happening. Yeah, sure, one might go to jail, but then it's going to happen again in a few months. And so unless we get strict on them now, and that means like not just waiting for somebody to die to do it, then it's never going to ultimately change, if that makes sense. At least that's my logic behind it. And hey, listen, whatever you think on it, you know, I'm not going to judge you for it either. But anyways, investors are, and this is all quoting again from MT Newswires, and it says, quote, investors are now focusing on possible recovery as economies around the globe start reopening. However, there is some caution still as renewed trade frictions between the U.S. and China remain. And this will be followed at 10 a.m. Eastern by the ISM Manufacturing Index and construction spending releases. Analysts polled by Econoday are expecting the ISM Manufacturing Index to show a May reading of 42.7 versus the previous of 41.5. We also have here, looking into crude, we have crude is down 0.3%. The U.S. Oil Fund is up about 1%, a little bit less than 1%. Natural gas is down over 4.5%. We have the U.S. Natural Gas Fund that's down 4%. And so that's the market news today, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think is going to happen today in the market, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's just messed up. Like I said, listen, you guys know me. Like, I'm not a social justice warrior. Like anything, I'm like anti-PC culture, and you know, I criticize the right, you know, and the left a decent amount here. But like, my issue lies in that it's like, look, man, like, I get it, you're brothers in blue, but if your brothers in blue are murdering people, like, you got to call them out on it. Like, one of the most toxic aspects is that they'll just defend the police no matter what, no matter how bad it gets. You know what I mean? They're all like, they're anti-tyranny, and they support the Tea Party movement and all this stuff, right? Which defends the Constitution. But then when you got police officers that are completely overstepping their constitutional bounds, you defend them? It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. It's just manipulation by the media is all it is, 100%. And in it, it's toxic, man. It's toxic. But yeah, the market, it was up a second ago. Now it's down. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the market today. Let me know what you like, what you're watching. Yeah, listen, obviously I'm anti-looting. I'm not generalizing anything. Listen, I know it's not all the right. I'm just saying there's certain people that are, like, listen, there's certain people on my Facebook that are spewing back the blue, right? And, like, I get it. But, like, in the end, you got to call out toxic behavior, regardless of where it is. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, I'm not attacking anybody specific. I'm just saying, don't judge me. I'm just saying. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. All right. But yeah, 100%. Looting is shameful, just like murder is shameful, right? Murder should weigh more than the looting, but people get upset at the looting and don't say anything about the murder, man. That's the crazy part. Like seriously, take your, like, if you're mad at me for saying this, separate yourself from what the media and what all your Facebook things are telling you to say, right? And just genuinely think about it, right? Like, listen, I am not a social justice warrior, but in the end, man, there's some toxic behavior here. Like, you got to be upset about the murder too, not just the looting. Like, a lot of people are talking about the looting now, and they never said anything about the murder. That's the hypocritical and ridiculous part. But hey, like I said, whatever your views are, I support them. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to stocks. We got my baby UAL gapping up here, making me money. Right, exactly. If I smack you and you smack me back, I get upset at you for smacking me. Right, I'm just hitting you back. Exactly. Right, 100%. I'm against both, man. I'm against the riots and I'm against the murder. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but, like, for me specifically, the overarching issue here is, like, the tyrannical police force that has this budget that they have to spend, and so they buy these tanks and all this crazy stuff, and they're just getting more and more ridiculous and more strict, and they're getting more and more, like, power to, like, do these different things. That is the larger fear by me. And so I understand it, but in the end, like I said, I support our police officers, and I think it's a hard job to do, but you got to call out the bad apples when they're there. And if you don't call out the bad apples and then you get mad at the reaction to the bad apples, then, like, ultimately that's part of the issue here. We also have mRNA gapping up. Yeah, I know, I got it. I'm dead. My bad, bro. I know. Listen, I gotta touch on these. The reason I'm talking about this is because this is actually affecting the market. Like, if you look at the biggest gappers today, the biggest gappers are security cameras, wearable cameras that police wear, and security stocks. And so this news story, even though I'm talking about my subjective opinion, is influencing the market certainly right now. And so that's what I'm saying. We got a few catalysts this weekend that are affecting the market, and these are them. And so with that, like I said, these are security stocks. CETX, security stock. DGLY, security stock. I'm frozen right now, but these are all security stocks. But yeah, so like I said, DGLY, Digital Alley, camera stock. These are the cameras that police officers and law enforcement wears for DGLY. This is the cameras that they wear, and I think these cameras are going to be more and more necessary. And so I don't hate the long-term view of companies like this. I don't know enough about the sector to really go into it, but these are the cameras that police officers wear. And then we also have CETX. CETX ripping up here. Gapping up from 95 roughly all the way to 235, so a huge percentage move for this one as well. I know, Dave. My bad, brother. You know I got you guys. Like, listen, I'm not one to judge anybody for their political views, and I might be a little bit outspoken in this regard. And you know, it kind of takes a lot to get me, you know, ranting, which that's sarcasm. But like I said, my bad. Nobody go to this dude's channel. Boom. Bye-bye. What do I think? What's up, Ryan Reynolds? Stop yelling at me, bro. Yeah, we're all good, man. But yeah, these news releases are affecting the market. Like I said, CETX, DGLY. Alright, sorry, I gotta get Mitch in here. I gotta handle some business stuff. So 1 second, team. Ah, man, Zoom is making me update. Alright, go ahead and update, Zoom. Do your thing, man. What do you guys think the market's going to do today? Everybody post in the chat right now what you think the market is going to do today, while also yelling at me for having any type of political view. Do it now. Let me know in the chat what the market's going to do today, whether you think the market's going to go up, down. What do you think's going to happen with all these different sectors? Let us know. Let us know your bias. I'm going to get Mitch in here. I got to go handle some business, but let us know what you think in the chat. You think the market's going to drop today? Choppy. Staying even. Sideways. All right, we got mostly drops sideways. I don't see anybody thinking the market's going to go up. Y'all don't think the market's going to go up? Whoa, Zoom. Get out of here with that update. Y'all think it's going to go down? I mean, I'm holding United Airlines and a few different stocks long, but who knows, man? Who knows what's going to happen? There we go. We got Mitchy Rich in here. Hold up, team. All right, let me make sure the sound is working for him. What's up, bro? All right, let me make sure they can hear you. I got to go handle some business, guys. So, stonks only go up. That's right, man. Always. All right. Hey, Mitch, say talk, bro.
What's up, man? How we doing?
What's up, dude? So we got Mitch in here. Let us know, guys. Everything sound good with Mitchy Rich over here?
What's up, guys?
There we go. I got his chart up. Let me see.
Yeah, made it one, so it'd be a little bit easier.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know if that works, guys, and then, like I said, I gotta go handle some business. What's up, man?
Let me pop out this chat here, get this going here.
Rich and Mitch, the man with the plan. Rich and Mitch.
But I'll wait for you to come back.
Oh, no, you're good. What is HTZ doing, man? I bought 100 shares, completely forgot about it. I'm down like $5, you know?
Completely forgot about it, man.
I don't even care. Listen, it's $100. I'm not saying I don't value $100, but it's $100. In investing, I don't, right? If it was $1,000 investment, I'd be watching this thing like a hawk. It's $100, man. Honestly, I think it's probably gonna fail, but hey, you know, I'm holding it. We're good. All right, so you guys can hear Mitch because I'm gonna step away. All right. Is the sound good for Mitch? Mic
What's
check.
up? What's
1,
up,
2.
guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everybody can hear me well. If you can, let me know in the chat.
Yeah. Let us know. How's the volume? Good? Bad? Kind of good? Kind of bad?
We in there?
Yeah. We in there? We out of there? What's the deal? We good? Yes, it's too vague. Sounds good. All right, cool. All right, I'll be back. All right, bro. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
All right. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? It's good to see some new people in the chat. I see some Carlos, Robert, what's going on? Ryan, Baseman, Jesus, Gavin. What's up, Madman? Relentless. We got Robert. There's so many new faces, man. I like to see this. Jason, S Money, Undead Avocado. Hey, when that avocado goes brown, you know, you just don't want it no more. I'll take the undead avocado though. I'll take it. Good morning. How we doing, everybody? It's good to see some new people. Like always, guys, definitely hit the subscribe if you're new. We do this every single day. Break down some news, do some day trading. Let's get to it. Anybody got some big news they want to go over specifically? I can look up some charts for you guys a little bit early before we go over some of the major news. What do you guys think about trading the Qs? And the Qs, you meaning, I'm guessing the QQQ? This index overall really been hitting the top. I think with the QQQ, what you got to do is keep an eye on technology. Technology keeps going up. You could get that breakout in the QQQ. Technology is actually the highest one up today, going to be pushing up on the index. Behind that, you got healthcare and some other plays. But QQQ definitely can play, especially if technology is making a move up. Beyond Meat coming out with some news. I see someone putting that chart up. I'll go ahead and I'll put that up. Going to be looking at Beyond Meat to make a move. To tell you the truth, guys, I kind of flipped my position in Beyond Meat. For a long time, I was a bear, and that was back when we were around the 150s, even the 100s. I said this one was going to 50. It somehow just went to 50. And then it came back up. The story kind of changed with the meat shortage, and I think this one could make a run towards 150 before it starts heading back down, especially with positive news like we saw. Other news, I know a lot of people saw the space launch, so that meaning that a lot of people are already tied up in these space stocks. That's what I want to tell you guys. I know you're seeing them up today, but be careful with these, because the way I always feel is that people buy into the rumor and sell the news. Now the news is out of a successful launch. I don't necessarily think this is the biggest positive for space. I know people think that Virgin Galactica is so tied with SpaceX, but really it's the competition. So I think people got into the industry, getting into space and stocks like Maxar, but now you got to be careful, because they loaded up the house, they loaded up the boat, and now that the action happened, how really positive is it really going to move the stock? And what's the value of that? You got to go ahead and think of. All right, guys. Also, a question in here about CGC. CGC really getting knocked down, guys. Heading right back down. What I would pay attention to, guys, is where they got their reinvestment. The reinvestment came somewhere in this closer to this $15 range. If $15 holds on the downside, I think it was just a pullback that happened here. We could find out of maybe a common share offering coming out, but this one definitely did flip down. I'm actually going to be checking out and talking with CGC's CEO and trying to get some more information on what happened to this stock. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple other ones moving up today. You got DGLY. This is Digitally Alley. A lot of this stock was moving up. They thought that they're going to come out with a COVID cleaner. They have good earnings. Definitely really pumping up. But if you really see it, it was at 4 a.m. and the stocks went absolutely through the roof. And from that moment on, it hasn't done anything. So I'd pay attention to this one because it made such a run. But at the end of the day, pre-market hasn't really done anything. So you have to pay attention to the open to see if you get that volume to change the trend. Another major stock on the move today. A lot of the gaming stocks, guys. A lot of people have been trading this GAN, GAN, in the gaming stocks. I'll pull out a couple more today that I talk about. You can look at Glue, GLUU, making a big push back up. This one went down to underneath 9. Looks like it bounced strictly off that support there, that trend line, and it got right back up to the resistance and it's pushing up there to 10.25. It's at $10 now, so keep this one on watch. This is also a gaming stock. Another one, AS, I think it's AESE. Yep, AESE, $4 stock, going absolutely crazy in the esports entertainment world. A lot of people are going to be watching this one with the good news that came out in another stock called Zynga. But I'll be keeping an eye on this one. Esports really getting hot. You see 2 million shares piled in here in the last 2 days. This one could start moving, and it's a $4 stock. Yeah, Kyle, I think the riots is such a short play that to me DGL-wise stronger catalyst for the longer term is going to be anything that they can do with COVID to disinfect. But some people are tying it more to the riots. I think the riot play is a very small time catalyst just because there's no attachment. The only thing I would look at for riot plays would be looking more of a short and to Target. Target's getting hit really hard with the riots. But that's up to you. You could always look at DGLY for riot play if that's what you feel the catalyst is really bringing. All right, guys, we also got a fluff piece put out by Gilead this morning. They released a phase 3 trial. At the end of the day, it looked like it was really positive news in the kind of the release, the PR. But we didn't really get that kind of look in the SPY. The SPY has actually been going down since we got that release in Gilead. So pay attention to Gilead today. I think that's going to be a big part of if the market goes up. If you see this Gilead bounce off the 75, head straight back up there to the 80, I could see maybe a turnaround in the market today. But I see Gilead just completely flop down, head towards the 70s. That could make healthcare weak today. And healthcare is one of our leading sectors. Our leading sectors really have been technology and healthcare. So I always pay attention to those when we get flips. Another stock in the chat today, we got Penn. Can take a look at Penn. This is one that's really getting a drive, I think, mainly because of gambling, guys. And that's really what Penn has been making a move on. It's gambling. And I kind of keep looking at this stock for a short, but I feel like I'm fighting the herd also. When a stock goes straight up like this and changes its story so much, you got to be careful with these because definitely there's some bulls that have stacked into Penn. I don't disagree with shorting this one, but you always got to keep in mind that whenever you're getting a stock squeezing, you're actually fighting the herd. Fighting the herd usually comes with a world of hurt. MGM, I see the stock up there. MGM, definitely, we'll take a look here. Yeah, Paul, I would agree. The trend is your friend. Sometimes if you fight the trend too much, you're definitely going to get hurt. So sometimes it's a lot better to go with the trend. MGM, you see a kind of a real balancing here. I think it's really determining if it's going to make its move past 20 or head down towards 15s and back down towards the 11s. So what I would keep an eye on is different stocks in this industry, not just MGM. I would look maybe CZR. You could look at that one. That one's definitely leveling out there at 12s. It looks like it doesn't want to pass 12. So let's see if that one can get above 12 and really push the industry up. Another one that's in this industry you can look at. Let's go ahead and pull up some of these resort and casino stocks. If you look at this is actually the index of the resort casinos, and you should see it topping up there. We'll see if it kind of cracks down this bear flag and starts heading back down here. That's what I would kind of pay attention for, to see if it could eventually kind of crack a line down here and start heading back down. But we'll go ahead and keep an eye on this one. The resorts and casinos. You also got LVS in that sector. This is another one that's really balancing, trying to break out through the 50. We'll see if it breaks out through the 50 today or it cracks 47. Another one that you can look at, guys, if you're looking at these, you can look at the lodging like Hilton, Hyatt. There's a couple of these Wynn is in the resorts. There's a whole bunch of these, and they kind of play similar. I really pay attention to these because they're all in the same sector, in the industrials. So pay attention to those, see how they react. And they're in the consumer cyclicals. I'm sorry about that. I apologize on that. They're in the consumer cyclical side, and I pay attention to the resorts, casinos on there, specialty retail, auto manufacturers, residential construction, luxury goods. Those are the kind of things that you see in here. All right, let me catch up with the chat here, see if there's any other thoughts on any of this. Yeah, CGC hit hard. I'll be trying to find out more information on the cannabis industry and look forward to a cannabis video being released on our second channel, our investing channel. I'm actually going to be going to a conference today to kind of get some coverage for us. All right, guys, how we doing today? It's good to be with everybody. If you guys want a chart to pull up, definitely put it up in the chat. I'll take a look. I'm seeing a different one here, MRSN. Not really knowledgeable with MRSN, so give me a second here. A lot of times I know the stock, and you guys are going to hear me know a lot of these stocks, but let's say biotechs, they'll definitely get me sometimes. So let me do a little research right quick for you. Okay, so what I've been seeing is I haven't found a exact major play, but I will tell you that they've revised their estimate, their earnings estimate 4 times to positive. So this is that analysts are looking at the earnings and expecting higher earnings in this one. I think that might be the affecting catalyst. But like I said, I'm not too knowledgeable in MRSN. This one is making giant moves up. I would look at the hourly chart and try to look for a pullback area where it could pull back and I could get into this one. I would look into areas underneath $20 just because I got this consolidation here that it looks like it breaks out of and then creates a different consolidation area. So I would look for a down move towards underneath those 20s first before I would be trying to grab this one if I was looking to long. Cruise lines and airlines still positive. Let's take a look at those. Those are very important to take a look at. We could look at a specific stock, but I would rather just look at the sector as a whole, the industry. You can see kind of in the middle ground. And that's where I see airlines right now, in the middle ground. They looked like they were going really positive last week, and we were starting to make a move back up. and people were buying the industrials thinking there was going to be what's called a cyclical change in investors where they run into the industrials from bigger growth plays like technology. But you haven't really seen that. You saw a retracement in airlines, and you saw a retracement in stocks like UAL, AAL, JetBlue, a bunch of these stocks kind of pulling back from their rip. I actually had JetBlue at one point at 925, so it looks like I would have been in a good area, but I never held through this $8 down move, and I ended up selling for a $5 loss. But we'll go ahead and keep an eye on these airlines for sure. You could also look at the cruise lines. Let's look at CCL, Carnival. Carnival really getting this bottom look here, guys, and we really need to see if it's going to start cracking down and cracking 15 today. If it cracks 15, I think you could head down towards 14. So keep an eye on this CCL. Anything above this 630 area could push us up to the 650s and really start giving a go. You also got RCL kind of topping out there at 53.90. One that I'd watch for pullbacks to 50 today, just because it seems reasonable for it to pull back to the whole dollar right there at 50 before it starts deciding on if it's going to go up or down. All right, guys, how we doing? Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? John will be here shortly. He had to take a little step out, do a little phone call, but he should be back. Win and MGM open on June 4th, Jim says. Hey, guys, thanks for the news there. Jim helping us out, letting us know Win and MGM will be opening up on June 4th. All right, guys, will Tesla have the same effect of the space stocks? What you said earlier about selling the news. Yeah, so with Tesla, there's a lot of different factors in here, guys. But you definitely did see kind of what I call a daily breakout through the 800. It held really well and started pushing up there. Now it's up there to the 860s. I don't necessarily think this one is just going to go through 1,000 right now, but at the long term, I definitely do see Tesla up there past 1,000. People value this stock like no other, and you got to be careful with this one. Put it this way, I would never want to be caught short Tesla, because I've seen so many spikes to the opposite direction in this stock. I know there's a lot of people saying that, you know, Tesla's price is way too high, but at the end of the day, it's all relative to what investors will purchase the stock, not necessarily where it's valued today.
Hey Mitch, hey brother, I gotta talk to you about something, man. You think we can mute it on stream and let me talk to you real quick? Or here, call my phone, brother. We gotta give Mitch and I like 3 minutes, guys. I gotta talk to Mitch about something. So, is that cool, Mitch?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, give me a call, bro. Call my phone. I'll be right back, team. Alright guys, sorry about that, we're back. Bitch and I have to, we had to talk about some business stuff. What's up, team? Yeah, Tesla's interesting. Like I said, I'm still holding my United Airlines shares. It's down to 28.20. I think it's still about break even right now in pre-market. And so we're going to see what happens to that at the bell. We also have a few other moves. Like Mitch is saying, Tesla looks interesting. A lot of the security stocks are up today. A lot of the security stuff is so. What's up, guys? Let's do this. We got about 3 minutes until the bell, team. So good luck, guys. Let's make some money today. What's up, Dan? What's up, brother? Alright, team. BYND, let's take a look. Ooh, look at BYND rip here. Nah, Mitch is here. I don't know what happened. Mitch will be back soon. I don't know what happened to him, but he'll be back. SPY is going to rip. It broke the resistance. DraftKings, yeah, look at BYND ripping up here this morning. Let's look at the catalyst behind this. Alright, so Yum China Holdings is going to launch Beyond Meat's plant-based burger patty at select KFC, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell restaurants. That's the news for BYND. We'll see what happens there as well. Yeah, they're going to be moving their plant-based burger. We'll see what happens there. I think somebody else was talking about the market. We did have a market release, but yeah, that's the news that came out from BYND. Rip it up here to 135. Let me see what else we got. The SPY is down slightly. You can see the previous closing price here at 304.30s. That looks interesting too. Hertz, HTZ. I mean, I'm holding 100 shares of it, man, but I don't know if I'm really in love with that position. Well, we'll see. Like I said, I'm trying to give it time. But it's filing for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And so it's not Chapter 11. I don't necessarily think it's going to go out of business, but they are filing for bankruptcy. Still, with that, I think it's an okay bet, just to bet $100 to see if it's going to get back to any of its former glory here. All right, guys, we got less than a minute. Let me get everything ready.
All right, traders. All right, let's do this.
All right, guys. YB with the riots, will Corona go up? What companies? I don't know, man. It's interesting. We'll see. All right, guys. Market's in 15 seconds, team. Good luck. Let's make some money today. Should be a fun day. Let's do this.
All right, guys. Since the weakness is so strong in CGC, I'm going to look for weakness in the ACB.
All right, guys, there's the bell. We got a drop initially at the open this morning.
There it is. There's a nice little drop there in ACB right out the gates. Going to look to get some of that.
Alright, guys, we got this drop here. Market's falling down a little bit at the bell. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of a bounce here at the open, guys. Tesla ripping up here after that SpaceX successful launch. Tesla ripping up. SPY is starting to rebound a little bit here. Alright, so the SPY just broke highs here. I might look for AMD, MU type of trades. If we get some red to green moves on them. MU is currently getting closer to the high of the day here, and the market's looking strong. See if we can take some trades here. Like I said, I'm going to try with 1,000 shares. I'm in with 1,000 shares. Ooh, of MU. A fast drop here. Gonna give it one more second. See if we get that pop over the $0.50 here. There's 47s. There we go. Well, I'm trying to be patient with it, but it's moving pretty quickly here. I thought I was gonna catch the high of the day, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. I'm being very, very patient here. I'm in with 1,000 shares of MU. Ooh. Alright, guys, I gotta get out. Big loss there at the open for me, but it's okay. Like I said, first trade of the day is always a little stressful for me. Faked out there with the previous high of the day. Maybe I should have waited a little while for MU, but it's cool. We'll find something else. Make fun of me, guys. Make fun of my trade there. Everybody yell at me. MU heading down. Alright, market's ripping down. Like I said, I might jump in short if we do get a low of the day break here. I don't know. MU faked me out the last time, though, so I might scale down to 500 shares. I don't want to take any crazy risks.
I'm looking for EMPH here to bounce again, guys. Huge spread, though.
All right, so market's coming down here. Like I said, maybe if it breaks, I might attack some longs or attack some shorts. Maybe if the market breaks highs. I'm already down 230 bucks on the day, though. So we're down a lot already. But we'll have some other chances here.
Yeah, my bad there. I was talking. I was just muted.
Oh, no, you're good, bro.
I was doing one of those muted talking to myself thing. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get an EMPH. No one listening to me.
Yeah. Still looking at my airline stocks. At least they're ripping up. Hey, I appreciate all the subs. We got a lot of subs today, guys, already, just in the first few minutes. Hit that like button. We got over 400 people in here. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Like I said, everybody make fun of me. I lost $230 already. So make fun of me. Tell me I'm a terrible trader. Do it now or you're not my friend. You know.
All right, guys. Started to put on there an EMPH. A little bit higher risk. Just got to be careful here because the spread is really big on this one. Getting squeezed here a little bit. Trying to measure in here. Gotta be careful here. 75 is definitely the out.
Yeah, SPY's a little chopped right now.
Yeah, about to get squeezed out, guys.
Slow your roll, John. Chase the SPY. Come on, John. You definitely should not full position at the open, bro. I love it. Thank you, guys. My real friends right there. That's my real friends right there, you know.
All right, guys, getting squeezed out big here in EMPH, just trying to measure out. Didn't really judge the range correctly here. Got in way too quickly, so trying to measure out here.
Oh, my bad. Somebody said I should have zigged when I zagged. That's right. Rumpelstiltskin is a great name for a trader. I'm just saying, hey, sounds like a brilliant name, beautiful name, amazing name.
Looking for ACB to come back to VWAP.
I'm looking at Tesla short, man. Tesla breaks lows, AMD breaks lows. It'll bring two windows up if I do decide to trade, just because I don't want to miss. I got to get hotkey set up 100%. Alright, I'm in 1,000 shares of AMD. Let's see if we get that firm breakdown here. There's 99s.
ACB never came back.
Maybe I waited too long. I'm getting squeezed out of AMD. Yeah, no, there we go. Okay, cool.
Beyond Meat pulling back to VWAP.
I'm getting squeezed out of AMD again, man. I'm down. Oof, that one hurt. I'm down 300 bucks on the day, guys. I'm definitely attacking it too hard, but I think I need to get to that level.
Squeezed here. We got squeezed on the MPH.
Yeah, I'm out of AMD too. Well, John bounced back from his $313 loss already within 10 minutes of the day, guys. Just like you can make money fast in trading, you can lose it even faster. Lessons from John. Glad I got out there. There's the pop. I'm getting a lot of, honestly, just a lot of sideways action today, man.
Yeah, not much since changed since the open. Nothing's in the 1%. Bunch of chop everywhere.
100%. And it's all right. Like, you know.
There's nothing leaning in any direction. The highest we have in push is real estate at 0.53%. And in healthcare, we're down 0.39%.
Right.
Not much anywhere.
Sure.
Look at Gilead. Let's see if that's dropping today or going up today.
AMD coming back down. Will we fake out more here? Alright, I'm in a little bit of AMD. I'm taking 1,000 shares off here. I'm still holding 500 shares. Got 1,500 shares of it. Gonna see if we get a larger breakdown under the 90s. Is really what we want to see. But we're gonna give it a little bit more time here. See if we just get a nice breakdown.
All right, guys, back into EMPH here, risking off the 59.
Yeah, I made a little bit of money there on AMD, but I got out the rest there. We'll have some more. We'll have some more plays to take.
Industrial starting to get hot.
Until we really get a break out of this range, the SPY is just super chop city. Until we get a breakout of this range here, really specifically on the SPY under 303.05, I gotta just wait. I made a little bit on that trade, but nothing significant. I'm down 278 on the day now. Yeah, I tried to short AMD, man. I got an AMD short. I tried to long AMD at the open. That's probably my biggest loss, right? But I also went short. Like I said,
industrial is spiking, man. Just want to let you guys know about that. All right, might get out here if it gets above these 90s. Good rejection there, guys. I like that.
Yeah, AMD popped way back up already. So I'm waiting, guys. I'm waiting until we get some type of breakdown.
All right, starting to break the 60s. Let's see if we can get back down below 50s here. Starting to crack there. Looking good here, guys. The hard part on this one is the spread, guys. Playing with a stock that has a huge spread, it's always kind of dangerous.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so we're getting a rebound here. Maybe we'll get some more moves. SPY's bouncing back, though. All right, I got him with 200 shares of Tesla. I'm pretty sure this is a little bit sketchy of a trade. Okay, I just took half off there, holding 100 shares left. Nice little rip. I'm gonna get out the rest there with about a $213 win. A little bit risky of a trade though. I took. You can see there's my P&L. Made 174 bucks on Tesla. We're fighting back. We're gonna get there, guys. Just bear with me.
All right, guys. It's definitely getting fishy here for me and my trade. Just gotta hold to my number. If it goes above it, I'll probably be done. Definitely risking a good amount, but I'll stick around here to around 10, guys. Definitely today.
All right, so I'm catching a little bit more on Tesla here. Just jumped in with 100 shares. Gonna take half off there, holding about 50 shares left of Tesla. Let me see if we can ride this bad boy up a little bit more.
Taking the dragon?
Yeah, man. Hey, a few hundred shares. We had the positive SpaceX catalyst. We got a nice little rip up here. I'm gonna take a little bit more off here. There we go. Boom. Took a little bit more, holding 25 shares left. We're gonna look for a rip over 870. Here we go. Come on, let's break 870. We're battling it, man. We're battling it. We don't want to break, though. We're trying. Come on. Come on, Tesla. You know you want to.
Yeah, that SPY jumped up there pretty significantly.
Big pullback here. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna see if Tesla can, the dragon can do me right here. About break even on the day, though. I mean, that's good. From a $200 and something loss. I mean, $300 loss, really. 320. There it is. I'm gonna get out there. There you go. That's how you go from down over $300 to green on the day. You ride that dragon up. That's what you do. Appreciate the sub, Greg. Shout out to my man Greg, Ahmed, Patrick, Ahmed. Appreciate the love, guys. We got a lot of subs today. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button, team. We do this for free every single weekday morning right here on YouTube. Show support for what we do here. Spies push it up to possibly break into green territory on the day. Shout out to my team over here hitting that sub button. Thank you, guys. You guys know how I do it. You guys know how I do it. I never panic. I'm just the greatest trader, ever.
I can stop that right here, guys.
Appreciate the subs, guys. Abdul, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to my team there hitting that sub button. Thank you, guys. Let me get Mitch back up.
I have a kind of a nail and bail kind of day here today, so just trying to nail this EMPH back down. If not, we'll probably just be done. Putting a big amount of risk into this EMPH this morning.
I'm back in Tesla with 200 shares. I'm gonna try to ride a quick bounce up here. I gotta be very prepared to exit this one if it goes my way. I was about to take profits. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so nervous in this trade.
There you go. I like that flip, guys. Just to add it a little bit more. Let's see if we can get it to knock down now.
This is my P&L, guys. 355. I was anticipating the bounce there in Tesla. I think I'm trading too big. But I'm having fun doing it, guys. We're YOLOing it today. So bear with me, team. We got this. We're all right.
Oh, hit that like for the YOLO.
Yeah, we're all right.
How we doing, everybody in the chat? Cannabis coming back, Buddy Bear? We'll see. CGC bouncing back a significant amount. The strongest one of the day would look like Tilray. Square making big moves, Steve. I'll take a look at it. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, your trading day, and sticking to your systems. All right, guys, starting to get a crack here to the 40s. Let's see if we can get this one to continue down here. Crack the 50s and head to 58.
I'm getting squeezed out of Tesla here. This is the biggest loss I've ever had, I think. Just to stay transparent, you know.
All right, guys, I want to let this one become a loser now. I want this one to crack 50. The spread is really getting to me in EMPH.
All right, guys, I'm down 745 on the day. I feel myself over trading, and so I think I might just hang it up for the day a little bit early. Like I said, I'm still up a ton in this account, and so took too much risk there for Tesla, and I might just close it down. We'll see. But sometimes if you trade too much, you got to close it down. I do have some money on Robinhood and Webull. Maybe I'll switch and start trading on those. Maybe look for some option setups and stuff like that. But like I said, I got to stay honest, and I'm down $750 on the day. So definitely my largest losing day, I think. Yeah. Like I said, I'm honest about it. It is what it is. You know, we'll see. But if I can rebound from this, it'll be the biggest rebound ever. But I'm not really loving that potential right now. So we'll see. Market's breaking over highs. I think what happened is that I took a big loss at the open, which got me into this rhythm of just taking huge risks. And everybody make fun of me. Tell me I'm a horrible trader. It's my largest loss ever. If you're my real friend, make fun of me. You know, do it now. Yeah, you gotta make fun of yourself if you lose $800 in the market within 20 minutes, guys. You got to. But like I said, I'll be right. Look at Mitch, man. Mitch is a good partner, bro. This is what he said. He said, "Don't stress it."
No, go ahead.
Mitch said, "Don't stress it, man. Let's get it back under 500. You've been making 1K days all the time." That's right. Thank you, Mitch. And just to put it into perspective, if you see me like, man, this dude just lost $800 in 20 minutes. What a terrible trader. You're right. I was a terrible trader today. But like Mitch said, I've been making $1,000 a day really pretty consistently the last 2 weeks. I think I've made $1,000 in one day 2 times. My account's still at about $9 grand in profit, and so we're still good. I think I'm just over trading, you know, unfortunately.
All right, guys, just took half of it off there at 28s. Got us back at least the total P&Ls in the green. Still realize we're in the red, so I'm really trying to manage this to get us back into the green. But had to take profits there. Always know when you get those big momentum moves. Especially when you're in the red, one of the hardest things to do is not be greedy and try to get not only green on the trade or on the day, but a lot of traders try to get their normal greens, like their normal gains, like $50 gains on this trade. No, a lot of this trade has to do with me getting back to break even. And when you get a trade that kind of hurts you, like I did at the open, I'm only really trying to get back to break even. But I've always noticed if I try to get back to the profits, usually doesn't happen. But if I just try to make a decent trade to get myself back to break even, that's when I usually can focus in and at least get the right risk management to at least get yourself near break even. And that's what I've done here. All right, guys, don't want to see this back above 50. Guy has to reject the VWAP if we're going to really break down through this 58 down here.
All right, so I just made a few $100 win here. I'm down 476 now. Caught the bounce on Tesla. We'll see what else we can get. It's not over. We'll see. I'll stay transparent though, and we'll figure it out. Go the team. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Reducing sizing. Yeah, I got this. It'll be fine. SPY's actually breaking under that previous closing price. That's pretty big. That's right. I'm gonna put my hoodie on, my good luck hoodie, and we're gonna get serious about rebounding on the day now. There's no crying in baseball. That's right. I tell my daughter that all the time. Listen, my daughter and I go play baseball, and she's actually pretty good at softball, and she'll drop the ball or she'll swing and miss, and she'll strike out, and she gets upset. My go-to response: there's no crying in baseball. Tom Hanks, the legend. No crying in baseball. A League of Their Own. Great baseball movie.
All right, guys, let's see if we can get this to go through the 58s. That would really give us into the green. We're going to make sure that no matter what, we're average cost on the rest, and we're looking for it to break down towards 58. All right, traders, how we doing out there? I know you guys are watching. If you guys get a moment, definitely hit the like, hit the subscribe, especially if you're new to the channel.
Yes, sir.
AAXN going for the pullback at the moon. Hey, you never know. I've seen that one run before.
Yes, sir.
Hey, some people making money on that fake meat life.
Yeah, I'm riding Tesla up for this breakout here. Ooh, caught it, another one. Out. Boom. All right, so that's 2 done. I'm only down 252 on the day. We're gonna keep grinding our way back here. Now that I'm down less than 300 bucks, we're gonna take smaller size and we're gonna look for A+ setups, and I'm gonna slow myself down and I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna give myself 4 minutes. 4 minutes at 8:49. I'm gonna let Mitch hold it down because he's got to go in like 5 minutes, and so we'll let him talk about his trade and kind of break down the strategy, and then we'll get back to work after this, guys. So
yeah, like I put in the chat, another one bites the dust there.
Yeah,
that's how it is, you guys. At the end of the day, you can only focus on your system. System is what brings us back.
Yes, sir. Hit the like button if you like John losing money. Yeah, for sure. Hit the like button if you want to see me losing more money today, guys. It's what I do. Yeah.
All right, let's see if we get this sweep to 58. I think we could get it. The biggest thing is going to be if we come back to a VWAP, we got to get out of this trade because it could easily just become a VWAP bounce trade. So we're looking for it to clear the support to really put the pressure on the bulls in this stock, and the bears start stacking in. Now we're really starting to see a downtrend here. We would like to see this continue. We could draw this trend line here. A little pop up is fine, maybe 48, 50s, but we want to see this one start flushing down to the 58. All right, guys, this is dropping to the 25s on the bid. Let's see if we get this to crack and head through those 58s. There we go, starting to get that move there, guys. Now down to the 15s, the 23s. Will she wash out, guys? AESE has a 12% short float. Yeah, it's one stock that is definitely getting support. Talked about it this morning. It's been ripping. Esports, gambling, definitely hot right now, guys.
Hey, appreciate the sub, Carlos. Welcome, brother.
All right, team trying to let this one work down through that 58. We got down to about 14s, 15s there on the bid. So let's see if this one keeps working down. If it spikes up, we'll just get out. If not, like I always like to do, just let her work.
All right, I just took another 100 shares of Tesla. I'm riding it up with another 50 shares here. See if we get the larger breakout. There's 176. Boom, I'm gonna get out there. So another little $100 win. I'm only down 158 on the day. Had to get used to it a little bit. It took me a little while to get used to the dragon here, and but now that I got it, you know,
she's no joke.
Right? Hey, I might seem calm on the outside, but inside I'm a little girl right now, man. I'm panicking.
It's a big stock to trade in.
Yeah, for sure. Scary stock for sure. But yeah, guys, I did put about $1,000 into Webull, and so that's something that we're going to be using from now on as well on Webull. And so I'll post that link here a little bit later if anybody wants to sign up to Webull and get a free stock.
Sorry, I was muted. Let's
Oh,
see
no,
if we
you're
get
good.
this flush down. I got some good pressure down there. Went down there to like about 58.10s for a second. Let's see if it can crack this 58 here. There you go, starting to crack the 58. There you go, pressuring down on the 58s here. Let's see if we get a crack of the 58s, and then I'll take some off there.
UAL is hot. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. You know, I'm balling out of control with that one. Honestly, I had a really nice ad on this one too, because like I bought it at $25.50. I wrote it up to like $30, a little bit less than $30. I took profits, and then it bounced back down to 28. I added back to it. Now it's back up to almost 30 again. And so I'm you know, it's profitable the way I've been approaching this one, for sure.
All right, a little bit of big bounce there. Don't really like that too much. Might have to take it off here. It looked like it was going to crack 58, and maybe we could have took 58.10s there, but I was looking for the little crack down at 58 first. So let's see what happens here. If not, I'll just get out if it breaks the trend.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out another half of my UAL trade and just profit that. There we go. All right, I just took half of the position off again. We'll see what else we have. Not a bad trade though, man. That UAL trade worked really, really well. On Robinhood, I'm also holding call options of MGM and Walgreens that are both in the money too.
All right, guys, this is spiking right here. Got to be really careful. Anything above 50s, I'm going to get out.
Tesla
Didn't
breaking
expect this
highs.
spike. Yeah, I got out there. Didn't expect that spike at all.
Yeah, you're good, bro. You kept it. You managed it really well. You managed to break even, so you're good,
Pricing. But yeah, it just got. I was close there. I was almost up $40 there. If it would have broke 58, it would have been up probably about $50 on the day. Finishing the day down about $21. I got to go ahead and get on out of here. I'm going to go do some research for us. You guys know I always like to work hard on the research that I bring to the team. So that's what I'm going to go do now, guys, is I'm going to go involve myself with kind of industry experts and really try to bring us some more insight to this channel. Like always, guys, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the like. We'll continue growing with you guys, whether it be on day trading, investing, or just business ideas overall. Like always, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and good luck in the markets.
Hey, thanks, brother. You can see me
Have
now.
a
I'm
good
holding
one,
a little
guys.
bit of Tesla. 50 shares. Getting squeezed down, but trying to be patient. I'm trying to see if Tesla will continue breaking out over 880 here. And if it does, I should be okay. Over $100, I'm going to get out of this bad boy. But we're going to give it time. Yeah, I'm out. No, I'm not there. Now I'm out. Okay, we're still good. Alright, so yeah, down 270, but a lot better than my $700 loss this morning. So we're fighting back. We'll see what we get. I'm looking at AMD too. If I take a few scalps, the reason I haven't minded Tesla is because my commissions should actually be pretty cheap on the day. What I'm looking at with AMD though is that we're now effectively above the previous closing price, right? And so if I think it's going to bounce here and move up to test that whole dollar, that's what I'm ultimately interested in. So I'm going to take 1,000 shares and try to get out the rest at 54 if I can here. I'm going to take profits very quick if it goes in my direction too, preferably like 55.93s. There we go. Gonna take half off there. Gonna hold 300 shares. See if we can get the $54 break. There we go. It's 54s. Come on. I'm gonna get out the rest there. So, like I said, not a bad little rebound so far today. We're gonna find some other stuff to trade too. Dan, this is my focus hoodie, bro. This is my focus hoodie, man. I'm focusing right now. You know, I was down $800 today. You know, trading the open, $800. I'm down 200 now. You know, that's how you bring your losses down 75%. AMD ripping up here. Ooh, UAL still breaking over 30, man. Maybe I took off a little bit too soon, but we're still holding it. Honestly, I wish Thinkorswim showed me where I can see how much I made total on this trade for UAL. Because like I've been taking profits at the top, scaling out around the bottom. I know I've at least made like $400 or $500 on a $1,500 investment. So I've at least made 33.33% or whatever it is. And so not too bad so far. I wish I could see how much I'm making total though on this trade. Alright. That's right. That's my focus hoodie, guys. That's my focus hoodie, man. You guys know. You guys know me. I gotta focus. SPY breaking highs. I might take some more stuff here. I'm gonna jump in Tesla with 100 shares here as the SPY breaks highs. I barely caught the top. I barely caught the top. It should have been more. I was just a tad bit too late with this one. Oof. This one's hurting me, guys. Market's still ripping up. I'm in there. I'm patient. We're going to see. Come on, Tesla. You know you want to. Alright. We're getting there. Alright. Oof. Man, the swings are so big on this one, man. They're stressing me out. Alright. I'm trying to get it to where I can take profits, but it's too fast, man. It's happening too fast. Come on, Tesla. We need 80. We need 81 break. We're battling. All right, market's up. We should get a quick squeeze here. I think in Tesla. If I'm gonna get out there, $200 loss. What do you guys think? Should I keep attacking Tesla or not? I'm definitely scaling up its size, but I don't know whether I should keep attacking it or not. UAL just broke over 300. Yeah, I'm using MarketBuy because I'm using TEFs, and so my platform is a little bit different. I definitely don't recommend doing this with like a conventional platform, like a US regulated platform, but because of the platform I'm using specifically, and there's like a 3-cent rule, I have to use a market order. It just gives me better fills, and I'm scalping, so I need to get in and out like fast, basically, is what that is. Yeah, I'm probably not doing the right thing. Not like I said, I'm okay. I think what I think really is going on is that I think my confidence is just too high. You know, I've been banking money in the market like every single day. Like if you're just now joining us, if today's your first day on stream, just to put it into perspective here, go back and watch all the other streams. In the last few months, I'm up like 7,000 in my account, and so $400. I mean, yeah, it seems big, and it kind of is. But like in the end, I could lose 1 or 2 grand today, and I'm still up a huge amount in the last month or so. And so with that said, I'm taking larger swings because that is what has been benefiting me the most. That is what has been working the best for me, is just taking big swings. And you know, I've been effectively able to size up, and you know, it is working fairly well for me. See, I am holding a Robinhood. Okay. Total return. Nice, I'm up there. MGM. Total return. Okay, I'm up. My MGM and Robinhood calls are doing very, very well. Alright, do we think Tesla's going to bounce here? I'm going to get in with 50 shares here. Keep it a little bit easier here if I think Tesla's going to bounce. So I'm in with 50 shares here of Tesla. I'm going to keep my risk around 875 or so. Hey, buddy. What you doing, man? You want to see Daddy risk way too much money? Yeah, look, Daddy's risking way too much money today. Tell me I'm a bad trader, Jack. Come here. Say, Daddy, you're not a good trader. That's what my friends say, Jack. You're not going to tell me that?
You're not a good trader.
Yeah, say it louder.
You're not a good trader.
That's right.
Okay.
But I am a good trader, though, right?
Right.
Okay. Love you, buddy. That's my son, guys. That's Jack. Whoa, man. Where'd you learn to fight, man? Jack, you are... I gotta watch out, dude. You beat me up. Huh? Right? Whoa. Ah.
Look at, like, hit punch really fast.
Yeah, where'd you... Man, you are fast, dude. Where'd you get so fast, man? I gotta pay attention. I'm holding Tesla right now. Man, where'd you get so fast, dude?
As fast as you can.
I know. Where'd you get that fast, dude? You are super fast, bro. Where'd you learn how to be so fast, man? Whoa. Alright, Tesla squeezing against me. I think I'll use 878 as a risk.
You know, I could do levels
I
when
know.
they are running levels, so I could train my energy.
Yeah, dude, you are fast, man.
I have more energy than anybody in the family.
Yeah, you got way more energy than me, that's for sure. I wish I could have your energy, dude. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drink a bunch of water and it might happen.
Drink a bunch of water, that's gonna help my energy. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I drink my grown-up water over here, you know.
well,
This is grown-up water, you know. It gives you a lot of energy. Maybe that's the problem today. Is that the problem, Jack?
is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is, right?
Because you haven't been having any.
Yeah, I think I've been drinking too much coffee over here. It's been making me too hyper, right? I've been trading too much. Is that true? Yep, I think so too. We want to see this thing push up. See, you see that? We want to see that move up and break that level. You see those numbers right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to see those levels push up. That's what we're waiting on. You see that?
Yeah.
So we're going to wait for it to push up, and if it does, we're going to make money, and if it doesn't, we're going to lose money. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
But I could still make money.
It's going down, guys. I'm losing money. See,
I
Jack?
could still do money out of paper. Because, like, I just cut something.
Yeah.
Shake the wrapping on it and draw it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's how you do money.
I think Tesla's going to bounce here, buddy, but do you think I should hold it? What do you think I should do, man? Today's definitely a swingy day, guys.
forgetting something?
I'm about to get out.
But are you forgetting something?
All right, we're back.
You're
What?
forgetting something.
What?
The 9 times table.
Oh yeah, you want to teach him your times tables? We've been working on times
I don't
tables for
really
him.
remember that.
Yeah, you remember him, buddy.
9.
Yeah, here, come over here, say it louder. Show him your times table skills.
8.
What's your nines?
9.
18.
19.
Nope, you missed one. Here, you gotta say
Oh
louder.
yeah, 9, 18, 27, then 36, then after 36, here comes, after 36 is
Nope.
45,
Yep.
54,
Yep.
then after 54, 63,
Yep.
then 72,
Yep.
81, 90.
Yep. Boom. Great job. Nines times tables. You were so smart, bud.
But I forgot.
Mitch is our Jack is our guest
But
today.
I forgot the 8 times table. I forgot how to do that.
I know, dude. It's okay. You did great, buddy. You did great. You know your nines times tables. I've been teaching him times tables a day. Yesterday I taught him eights. I don't know if he's mastered eights yet.
Wanna see me go?
Yeah, I want to see you go fast. Let me see. Whoa, where did Jack go? Man, he just disappeared. Man, whoever that is. I think that was the Flash. I don't think that was Jack. I think that was the Flash.
Is it because of my speed?
Yep.
Because of my speed.
I think you were super fast, buddy. Where'd you learn to be so fast, man? Look, it's going up. Remember I said it's got to go up. Look at that go up.
Did I make it go up?
Yeah, you made it go up. Yep.
But I just saw it go down.
Yeah, now it's going down. Yeah, that's not fair. Why'd you make it go down, bud?
Right here. Okay,
Nah.
I'll just do it again.
Whoa. Where did Jack go? Where'd he go? He disappeared. He's too fast, man. What happened? Whoa. What happened? Oh, there you
I
are,
just
man.
went in the circle at one point.
How'd you learn to be so fast, buddy? That was crazy fast, man. Crazy fast.
Okay, I just think I just saw one going up.
Oh, wait, look, we got Addy here. I know, but Addy, here's the problem. Oh, I'm certainly revenge trading today. Absolutely am. But, like, Addy, here's the problem with you, brother. And this is why you could tell you're... I'm going to get out there while I'm not down too much. This is the problem. Hey, buddy, go over there. Let me talk to somebody. This is the problem with people like you, Addy, is that I built this account up, right? I grew it up to $9,000 in profit, right? The entire time I grew it up, you're silent. You don't say anything. You literally say nothing. And then when I lose a few $100s, I'm not always going to trade great. I'm not always going to trade the best. You know what I mean? Obviously, some days I'm going to trade poorly. Here, yeah, I'll get it in a second, bud. Obviously, some days I'm going to trade poorly. But the problem is that you're so insecure with your own issues and your own problems, Addy, that you don't say anything when I grow the account up $9,000. And then when I lose a little bit, you're all of a sudden starting to act like I'm the worst trader ever. It's like, objectively speaking here, I'm up thousands and thousands of dollars in the last 30 days. Objectively speaking, you could watch my account balance. You could watch me trade every day. But you're silent when I do that, right? So you're so insecure with yourself that you just gotta wait for me to lose and then criticize some random guy online. Like I said, bro, those are issues with your own self, brother. And like, you want to get those checked out, man. Because in the end, I've grown my account up. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. Like, my account's well into the profits. You know, you can look at my account balance and see it. And so again, bro, like I said, you waiting for me to do bad and then just trying to criticize me shows your own insecurity, brother. Your own insecurity. And so no matter what you want to say, that's the truth. And so in the end, bro, like I said, hating on people's not going to make you feel better about whatever you're feeling bad about, brother. It's just not, man. It's not going to make you feel better. Whether you're losing at trading, whatever it is, bro. Like I said, get those issues checked out, man. Because in the end, like I said, it shouldn't bother you that much. Like, you shouldn't wait to criticize every time I lose. I can lose and make fun of myself and be completely happy with it because, again, my account's up $9,000, man, in the last month or so. And so keep hating, brother. You know what I mean? Keep hating.
Boo.
Dude, all you said was negative, bro. Now you're going to act like you didn't? Chat. Was Addy negative towards me? Be honest. I'm not even going to acknowledge it anymore. Hey, buddy. Here, let me do this. Okay, I got you, buddy. Hold on. Yeah, exactly. You're done because you know it's the truth. work on those insecurities, Addy. Work on those insecurities, brother, and have a good day. Like I said, you know it's true. That's why you can't say nothing back, man. That's why you can't say nothing back. Right. Now T Dot over there. Yeah. Yeah, haters gonna hate, brother. You know you're doing something cool. When you get haters like that. You know it. Anyways, like I said, we're down $500. We're up about $6,000 in the last 30 days or so. So, I think I can handle a $500 swing. My UAL trade's killing it though. So, I'm trying to think what do you guys think? I'm up. Should I take the rest of UAL up or off? Do you think I should scale out of the rest, or do you think UAL is going to continue going up in the next 3 months? Is really the length of time I'm planning to hold it. 3 months or so.
How fast was that?
That was super fast, buddy. Super duper fast, man. Huh? Yeah. Here, hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on, let me get my wife to make my son his breakfast. He's hungry, so I'll be right back. I know, but Addy, here's the problem though, is that I have been consistently profitable. If you go back and you tally how much money I'm making every day, if you look at my P&L, if you go back in time and you look at my P&L at the end of every stream, and you look at my P&L and you see how many times I win versus how many times I lose, I'm objectively speaking consistently profitable, 100%. You could go back in time and tally it up. The fact that you have to wait until I lose, because it's honestly pretty rare of me to lose. Like, you could go back and watch the streams and see how often I win or lose. The fact that you have to wait for me to lose and then try to critique me when you say nothing about the wins, like I said, shows your own insecurity, brother. That shows your own insecurity. And so, like I said, you can justify it whatever you want, because in the end, like, haters, misery loves company, right? And so haters drag other people down because they feel bad about themselves, right? And so, like I said, regardless of what you want to say, bro, like, in the end, get those issues checked on, man, because criticizing me is not going to make you trade better, bro. It's not, you know. Dude, my whole profit is here, bro. Look, okay? This account started at 240K, right? It is now at it's now at $9,000 in net profit. Right, that's undeniable. You know, I'm not going to argue about it. Yeah, right. Listen, haters, guys, it's going to suck too for all of you, because in the end, y'all are just going to have to watch us keep growing, man. Y'all are going to have to watch us grow. Y'all are going to just look for reasons to criticize. The funny thing about it, though, is that I've never hated on somebody so much to where I let it, I sit there and I go to their stream just to find, like, things to criticize about. Like, that's ridiculous, man. Like I said, if I could give you guys any lesson in life, it's that hating on other people, it's not going to get you anywhere, man. It's not. Like winners focus on themselves. Haters focus on other people. And so you could be mad or whatever. In the end, like I said, it just shows your own insecurity. Thank you, brother. This is brilliant. Look at this, guys. Is this Sonic? Let me guess. This is Sonic. Okay, that's Sonic.
And I also do a spiky face on the back. You flip the paper over so it's a smiley face.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, you're right. I'm spending too much time on it. I'm just going to block him, and I'm going to block T Dot, because they've both historically just been critical. So see you guys. I'm going to go back to trading. It'll be alright.
I've been doing art for...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
they're both blocked. It's fine. But yeah, check this out, guys. It's Sonic. How great is that picture?
Did I draw that? I drew that.
You did draw that, man. You are a brilliant artist, brother. Great job.
Need any clothes to be the hedgehog.
Yeah, he's a hedgehog, dude. He doesn't need clothes. He's a hedgehog. That's right. Tough boy.
Cool.
That's right. Like I said, though, in the end, guys, I probably engage with them too much. It's just like this, right? Like, people like that, they're just insecure. And that insecurity presents itself from them like having to hate on random people, and like I said, I feel bad for them, I really do, but I probably engage with them too much, and so for that I apologize, you know. Yeah, I got you guys, it's fine. Better at math than drawing. Hey, he is great at math, brother. He is great at math, man. That's Sonic, guys. Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know what 8 plus 8 is. It's 16.
Right, you know your whole 8 times tables, right?
Right.
That's right.
What's 7 plus 7? 14.
That's right, buddy.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you're not. That's a great job. Smart.
Wait, how does it go? Smart, tough boy.
Crew. Here, come on.
Crew. It's
That's right.
smart, tough boy, speed crew.
That's right. GNC. Yeah, he'll come back with a different name, 100%. And like I said, that takes insecurity, right? Like, he knows what's up. They act like I'm triggered just because I called him out on being insecure and just, like, harassing people. That's not triggered. That's just calling insecurity for what it is, you know? And so, I'm going to get back to trading. I'm looking at maybe a VWAP bounce here for AMD. I got to size down a little bit, though. But I'm looking at maybe, I'm going to jump in with 500 shares here and see if we can get the bounce off of these lows. I'm going to set my risk at about 59 here for AMD. About 59. So we'll give it a second and see, but that's what I'm looking at now. Yeah, 100%. It is what it is, like I said. Like here's the sad thing, right? Like, Addy can say whatever he wants. That's great, buddy.
Wait, it's where you answer a math question.
Okay, but yeah, what I was gonna say is, like, they can say whatever they want, right? The fact that he comes to this stream and makes a completely different name and comes to the stream again just shows insecurity. Like, anybody that is secure doesn't need to keep coming back. He should just move on with his life. But him and T-Dot, they're insecure, man, and they feel the need to just kind of harass people to, like, let their misery out on somebody. You know what I mean? And in the end, it is what it is. Like I said, I could lose today, I could lose tomorrow. It doesn't matter. My account has almost 10 G's in profit in it. And so, like, no matter what, a small time swing should be insignificant. And if you trade enough, like, let me put it into perspective. If you trade enough, you know that, like, even the best traders are going to have bad days. They're going to have bad weeks. They're going to have bad months. And so waiting for me to have a bad week or a bad month and then attacking me then, like I said, that just shows insecurity. Maybe I'm insecure with it as well for talking about it so much. And that's probably true. But, like, in the end, like I said, waiting for somebody to lose who's been historically profitable and then just pouncing on them, like I said, that's just insecurity speaking, man. And I should probably do better to ignore it, and so I apologize in advance about that. But we're gonna see if we can end green today. Did you guys respond about what you guys thought UAL was gonna do? GNC, let me give me a second. I'll check it out. I'm in AMD here. I think I'm just gonna keep this one a one and done trade, and maybe hold it break even. We might break under this previous closing price right here, and so that's what is UAL doing? I'm still holding a few shares. We're over 30. Yeah, I'm still holding a few. This previous closing price at 53.80 is the biggest level. oh, there's certainly a certain amount of fun engaging with it. Like I said, people get mad at me, but it's kind of fun to talk to them, and like people think, like in the end it doesn't matter, right? Like in the end, like I've built up this audience and I'm super proud of the audience we have, and so people are gonna always hate because haters, like when you do something cool, haters follow, right? And so obviously I should probably not, I'm gonna take a partial off here. Obviously I probably shouldn't engage, but in the end, like I said, the real reason haters hate is just from insecurity. And it's a good lesson for everybody here. Like, don't spend your time hating on other people. Like, that just means you're insecure, you know? UAL, I don't know, man. UAL's just up a ton already. Like, it's already up so much that, I don't know, man. It's dropping down. Like I said, I was planning on holding UAL as an investment, and instead I took partial in like 2 days just because it was up so much at that point. Right, 100%. Michael says he's been waiting for you to have a bad day, then try to rile you up even worse to get you to fail. 100%. That's all it's doing. And like I said, I have a funny picture. Like, this is how the haters act. He makes fun of me for a losing day, and then when I show him how much profit I have in my account, he says, oh, you know, just because you have profit doesn't mean you're a good trader. Like, that's like the quote of a hater. You know what I mean? That's like the shining quote of a hater, for sure. Hold on, let me see. Like, watch, I have a funny picture from it. It's called like Life on YouTube or something like that. Watch, I'll show you guys. Hey, thank you, Evolution. Thank you, brother. Yeah, he's certainly watching it right now. Like I said, in the end, he could stay insecure and watch somebody that actually, you know, has built up something cool, you know? Usually, a lot of the time, it's also just people that wish they would have done what you did. You know, whether he's probably, my guess honestly is that Addy's probably like a losing trader, and so he feels insecure about being a losing trader, and so he needs to kind of critique other people as a way to release that insecurity and make himself feel better, is honestly probably why he acts that way. Like I said, in the end, those issues are with himself, but it is what it is. It's hard not to engage, and like I said, I'll work on that for you guys. Hey, what's up, my man? Commentary. Hey, thank you, brother. Yeah, for sure, I'm back. Might jump in with like 50 shares of Tesla here. And then look for a bounce at 875. See if the market breaks highs and drags Tesla back up. That's what I'm looking at now. We'll see. You the GOAT? Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I try. You know, I try. Hey, what's up, Commentary? Commentary's a super OG, guys. Shout out to Commentary, my man. What's up, brother? You doing well, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. Alright, Tesla moving up. Like I said, if we can get it up to like 880s, I'll be happy. I'm going to try to give this one enough room to really build up and work here. Hey, what's up, Cena? He said, I literally wake up every day at 6 a.m. Pacific time just to trade with you. Hey, I appreciate the support, brother. Yeah, for sure. We got way more supporters than anything else. Sometimes the negative ones are just louder, that's all. And like I said, I apologize to everybody here. I probably shouldn't engage with them that much. Like, that's all they want. You know what I mean? So I apologize for engaging too much, I think. All right, we're gonna see if we can break 880s here for Tesla. We're gonna give it time and try to let it work. Ideally, I'd like to see it break the high of the day. Hey, nice, Diego. Hey, congrats, brother. Hey, welcome to the team, bro. Hey, nice commentary. Hey, that's a nice win, brother. That's an incredible gain, man. So shout out to commentary. GNC, I'll check out GNC. It's not really one that I trade that often, honestly, talking about GNC. And the volume's just pretty low today. It's pretty light volume, honestly. And so it's not really my style, so to speak, for GNC. So whether it's going to go up or down, honestly, I have no idea. It's just not really my style, to be honest. All right, Tesla's ripping up. We're going to give it a little bit more time. Like I said, ideally, I'd like to make $100 from this trade if I can. John, can you tell us the difference between trading stocks and options? Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me trade this, and then I got you. So I can start now while I watch this. Just understand I might kind of have to stop for a second and focus on this. So basically, options is self-explanatory. So options means you're buying the option to buy that stock at a certain time. Basically, the way it works is like call options are basically you buying the option to buy a stock at a higher price. And so a call option is basically betting that the stock is going to go up. And a put option is basically betting that the stock is going to go down. That is what options are. Like, that's basically what they are. And so if you think a stock's going to go up by a certain date, you can buy a call option for that specific date. And if you think the stock is going to go down by a specific date, you could buy a put option, basically betting the stock's going to go down. And so if you see an option with like a call, with a strike price, or with a expiry date of like July, that means you have until July for the stock to hit that strike price, basically. I'm going to sell half of my position here just because I'm up about $80 with 50 shares. And so I'm going to hold this 25 shares to see if we get a much larger push. And basically, if you think a stock's going to go down by a specific date, there we go, we're up over $60. I'm going to give it a little bit more time here, see if we can break the 79s. But yeah, basically, that's the way it works. The benefits of using options is that it's far cheaper to buy options than it is to buy shares, and there's less risk. When you buy an option, the only thing you're risking is the price of that option, and so the benefit of it is that you have a very specific risk level. If you pay $30 for the bundle of options, you're risking $30. It's not like if you were buying a stock and your risk is going to be much larger, or if you're shorting a stock and your risk is unlimited. In turn, you're only risking what you pay for the option, which is one of the innate benefits of options in general, and you're also it's also a lot cheaper. You don't need as much buying power. Like I'm holding a Walgreens option, an MGM option, and it's way cheaper for me to buy a call option on those two than it is to actually pay for long shares, to actually buy specific shares. It's a lot cheaper to just buy the options. And so that's some of the innate benefits of options as well. But you're essentially, I'm going to get out here. I've made over $100 in this position. And so not a bad little trade for Tesla. Yeah, and another thing is that you don't have to wait for it to actually hit the strike price. Just to break it down, this is my Robinhood account right now. Again, I'm holding two options, an MGM call and a WBA, a Walgreens call. I'm up 17% in these options right now. My Walgreens option is doing really, really well. I'm up $25, and I only paid $132, so I'm literally up 20% in this Walgreens option. This is the innate benefit of options, is that you can have pretty large wins very, very easily, and not easily, for very cheap, right? Like for this, for instance, if we look at this Walgreens option, all I paid was $132 for this option. And so, for instance, if I bought 100 shares of Walgreens, it would be like thousands. You know what I mean? And so it's just much cheaper to buy options in this case. I'm up about 20% now. And you can see, you know, I started to buy these options with about 250, and now I'm up to about 270. So I'm up a solid amount. I'm also holding an MGM option here, which I'm up about $9 total, but I'm up a little bit. And so that's the benefit of options. Yeah, the big thing is that with options, you're only basically risking what you're paying for the option. And so that's where some options make sense, is that you're only risking essentially what you pay. And that way, you know, with that said, you have a very defined risk, right? Like, you're only risking what your options pay. It's not like if you're shorting a stock and the stock could go up, you know, infinitely, and you're risking a huge amount, right? With options, you're only risking what you specifically pay for them, and that's why they're beneficial in a lot of ways. It can basically give you a very defined risk. I'm in with 100 shares of Tesla, trying to catch this breakout if we can. And I'm going to take profits very, very quickly here with Tesla, trying to ride it up. I'm going to get out here, get out 50 shares here, just so I can bank some money in it. And we're going to see if Tesla can ride up and break that high of the day over 881 is really what we want to see. I'm up a little bit, but I'm only holding 50 shares now. All right, gonna be careful here. We're trying to ride Tesla up to see if we can eventually break the highs of the day. We're about break even right now. I've already taken profits once, just to explain. There we go. 40s. See if we can break that 76 level is what we want to break. And like I said, we're going to have a lot of videos coming out on options. I'm going to start trading with Webull. I just deposited about $700-800 into Webull. And so we're going to trade there. All right, here we go. Here's the high of the day test. There's the high of the day break. I'm going to take half off here, and then I'm going to hold this 25 shares to see if we get a much larger squeeze over the high of the day, where we can make a lot larger win. So yeah, I just got to kind of buckle down and focus, and we'll be all right. We're going to see if we can break 882s is what we're looking for now. Hold the rest about break even. Alright, so I'm still holding this. What am I holding? Yeah, 25 shares. I'm not going to scale out anymore. We're going to see if we get up to like $40 or $50 on the last little bit and then exit the rest. We got to break 882s is the level we want to see break now. Can you guys see this? I'm just trying to make sure. Right, there's 82s. We're still squeezing up here. Looks good. We're going to give it a little bit more time. Looks good. 82.30s, 82.60s. I want to get out the rest here. So not a bad little win. Back down to only 277 on the day. Not too bad. We're kind of growing and fighting back. Definitely a rough day. MGM's ripping up too here. I might sell some of these options too. It just depends, right? Like MGM, I'm up $9 in this one. Walgreens, I am up about $20 total. And so I'm up in both of these. Both of these are pretty big percentage gains already. That's 20% for Walgreens, 12% roughly for MGM. But it's still squeezing up here. So, but yeah, I'm watching both of these, trying to see what I want to do with these options here. And like I said, if you guys want to get free stocks, you can sign up for Robinhood and trade options on there. Or, here's the Robinhood link. And so yeah, if you guys want a free stock, if you want a free stock by signing up to Robinhood, check out this link here. It's a good way to help support our content. And, you know, if you sign up, you get a free stock, basically, for Robinhood. If you want to sign up through Webull, I think it's the same way, although I would be sure to check. Webull has a little bit better charting, in my opinion. But if you want a free stock, check out Webull as well. And you can go to that link for Webull. I'm going to jump in with 100 shares of Tesla here, and I'm anticipating that we bounce here at 880. That's what I ultimately want to see, is an 880 bounce. I'm going to take profits fast if we get them here. I'm just ultimately looking for a quick bounce that I could take profits into with Tesla here. Alright, I'm going to take half off there. I'm going to hold this 50 shares to see if we get a larger win up over that 882.60, which is now the high of the day. Pushing up nicely. I'm going to take another half off here, and then I'm going to hold these 25 shares. See if we can break highs of the day and get a rip over that is all I'm doing here. So I'm holding 25 shares left. I'm going to get out the rest there on that break. So that's how you look. Down 186. I'm definitely going to slow down like I have been. And I think the way to trade is like this for sure. I got to slow down a little bit. And no, I'm using a funded account program, Carlos. Yeah, Webull might be 2 stocks you get. But yeah, like I said, go check out those 2 links. Yeah, for sure, Sid. Like I said, man, haters are going to present themselves. The problem is like, you see how he is, right? When I call him out on being insecure, the dude's just like, oh, I didn't say anything negative. It's like, really, bro? Like, you're going to try to pretend like you've just been like a ray of positivity in here? Like, come on, you obviously were negative, right? He just doesn't want to accept the fact that he's insecure. But again, like I said, I'm working on not engaging, so I'm not even going to say anything else about it. But yeah, that's the reality behind it. As you can see, Tesla's again pulling back to 880. If I think it's gonna bounce here, I think that's the biggest thing to bet on. Yeah, 100%, Sid. 100%. And that's what it does. That's what, you know, like I said, gaslighting and narcissism with like insecurity causes that. 100%. You know, but it is what it is. But yeah, if I think Tesla's gonna bounce here at this 881 level again, I could try to go long. The problem is the SPY's starting to pull back a little bit. I don't know if I'm super confident in that yet. We'll see what else we can find, but I think I gotta wait for some other moves here. I've effectively rebounded a solid amount here. And so we're just gonna be patient and wait. Like I said, hit that subscribe button. We recently broke 23,000 subscribers. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Nikolai. And like I said, just to bring it to a positive note here. Over the weekend, we broke 23,000 subscribers. You know, a crazy thing here. Really proud of the community we've built. And so, like I said, I made a post to our Discord, and yeah, we hit 23,000 subscribers. It's crazy, and I'm super happy and proud of this community. I really am. I'm sorry if I engage with the haters too much. To put it into perspective though, like we've been growing faster than we ever have. Like we're growing by over 2,000 subscribers per month right now, and that's increasing every single day. And so our channel here is growing faster than it ever has. And so, like I said, I just want to thank everybody for helping this channel grow. We've been growing ridiculously fast. We've been getting hundreds and hundreds of people here every single morning watching us trade live, and it's been really fun. And like I said, I'm super proud of the community and team that we have built. You know, a large majority of you all are very positive and supporting and you know, secure. And so I really appreciate the support, guys. And like I said, we're just going to keep growing. We're going to keep pushing. And shout out to everybody that helped us grow thus far. We're at 23,000 subscribers. And so appreciate the love, team. I really do. And let's keep pushing. Yeah, but not too bad. Like I said, I might jump with like 25 shares of Tesla. See if we get a bounce here. I just jumped in with 25. Small position. We're going to see if we get a rip over 83 here. Hey, I appreciate it, Dan. Dan says, this channel goes perfect with my morning coffee. I look forward to it every day. Hey, me too, brother. Listen, I really do. I look forward to spending the morning with everybody here. Like, weekends make me sad because it's like, I just feel I miss the stream when it's not here. I genuinely do. And that it feels really good to work and make money doing something you genuinely love doing. Yeah, I'm getting, as I say that though, I'm getting squeezed out. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one small. Only lost $73 there, so kept it small. 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of thing. Hey, what's up, Fling? What's up, man? UAL still breaking highs here. Like I said, I don't know what to do here. I don't know whether I should cover some more, but I've made it such a huge amount with this trade. I'm looking at Tesla, seeing if I should buy the dip here, but I'm going to wait. I could have Jason, but it's not really my style, brother. Hey, what's up, Michael? What's up, dude? I could, yeah, man. Like I said, I could, but it's not really my style. And like, sure, today it's not working. But like, again, here's the thing, right? If it's your first day joining me and you're like, man, this dude sucks as a trader, just to put it into perspective, right? Like, I've grown this account by 10 grand basically at this point. In the last month, I've probably made, I would think, about $4,000 to $5,000 net as I scaled up in size. And so with that, if I lose 300 bucks, it's very small relative to the gains that I've been making. And I guess that is why somebody pretending like I'm a bad trader is just ridiculous. Like, I'm the only trader that shows you his account balance every single day, and you can watch me make money. You can watch my account grow as time goes on. I'm the only trader that shows you that. They got a lot of other people streaming. None of them show you that. And so that's what I'm saying. In the end, it's kind of ridiculous for somebody to try to be like that. But it's something I'm super proud of, is that you've watched me grow this. It's all documented live, right? Like, I can't fake my wins if I want to. And you can watch my account balance every day grow. And that's something, again, I'm super proud of. I've made a lot of money in the last year or so in stocks, but I'm not an expert, you know. Sometimes I'm going to lose. Sometimes I'm going to revenge trade. Sometimes I'm going to have bad days, bad weeks, bad months. And that's just the cycle of a trader. Even the best traders in the world have bad days, bad weeks. Sometimes they revenge trade. And, you know, you want to have a reasonable expectation with your trading is an important thing to understand about it, for sure. I appreciate it, Dave. Thank you, brother. mRNA, man, we'll see. Tesla broke down a little bit too much. mRNA is super volatile. I don't know, Fling. I'm not much of a penny stock trader, brother. So, like, this is one of those times. Like I said, I'm not an expert. This is one of those times I gotta just say I really don't know. You know, I really don't know, brother. What it's gonna do, penny stocks is not really my style. It's not really my niche, so to speak. And so, like I said, I don't know, bro. I think the reason I've been losing is that I haven't worn my LSU hat. I haven't worn my LSU hat. I think that's probably why I'm losing here. Now I should win. I got my LSU hat on. I should win now. It is 100% Jay. It's the hat, bro. It's the hat, man. 100%. That's why I'm losing. We're getting a big rip in the SPY here. Looking at the SPY. Look at this move up. So SPY starts to break highs. I might start to scalp some other moves. We'll see. I'm gonna be patient though. If only it were that simple, I'd go buy an LSU hat today, bro. You think so, man? You got to. Yeah, someone who's normal? What do you mean? Somebody that does not claim to be an expert in everything? Yeah, that's me. Like I said, if you ask me a question, be honest, guys. If you guys ask me a question that I genuinely don't know, my response is always, hey, I don't know. You know, I'm not an expert. Do not copy me. Do not follow my trades. Right? I am not an expert by any means. Like I said, I'm documented profitable, and I trade live every day, and you can watch me trade, and you can watch how often I end green versus red, and see how profitable I actually am. But with that said, everybody's a little bit different. My strategies are not going to work for everybody, and so everybody's personality is a little bit different. Some people might trade certain strategies and patterns better than others, and like that's okay. But like with that said, my strategies might not work for everybody else because they're kind of customized to my own personality, right? Which is going to be different. And so I have less patience, and so I usually take very quick trades. And again, I've found a system that works, but it might not work for everybody else. And that's the overarching point I'm trying to make, that people need to have on that expectation, that you got to find what strategy and pattern works best, and really system overall works best for your own style and your own personality. And that's tough to do. It takes time. Alright, so the SPY itself is running into this pre-market high right here. If we can hold over that, I might take a few other long here, like Tesla looks interesting. But I think it's going to depend on like what the market does right here. I'm going to jump in with 100 shares and anticipate Tesla moving back up. There we go. See if we can break over that 880 level is what we want to see. Alright, here's a nice move in Tesla, getting a squeeze. Yeah, just to show you guys the chart here. See if we can squeeze up and start to break some of these highs up here. I'm going to take half off there. Hold these 50 shares, see if we start to squeeze up to 883s here. Try to be patient on the rest. I've already made some money with it. And as I said that, like I said, the SPY itself broke over that pre-market high level. So that's always good. I'm going to take another half off here. And then I'm going to hold 25 shares to see if we can break this high of the day on Tesla 883. Like I said, my last 3 or 4 trades have all been green. No. So I think in the last 4 trades, I'm 3 for 4. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Carlos. Welcome, man. Appreciate the love, bro. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm tired, man. My son has been keeping me up. He's been waking up every night. So I didn't quite get enough sleep as I would have preferred last night, but it's cool. Alright, so we're giving it a little bit of time here for AMD. Like I said, I'm up. It's not going to be a losing trade. I've scaled out of most of this already. We're just going to see if eventually Tesla can push up here and break that 883 level. And we're going to be patient with it and try to give it time. What is Hertz doing? I don't even know what Hertz is doing. Nah, man, Hertz is crashing down. I bought 100 shares of Hertz. Alright, so here's the test of that level that I talked about, guys. for Tesla, 883s. It took me a little while to get used to trading this one, but I'm getting there. Alright, we're trying to break this high up here. We need 883s. There's it for a split second. There's 83s again. Alright, we're getting there. Almost there. It's trying to break. Okay, we broke. We're gonna see if we can hold over 883s here. That's what we're kind of battling right now. I'm gonna get out the rest here and keep my win. Yeah, there's a drop, so got out right before that drop. Not too bad so far. We're gonna see what else we can find today. I'm not gonna let it get to me too much. I think the market itself is continuing to squeeze up. Yeah, Hertz is down. I mean, like I said, I bought 100 shares, so it was like $100 of Hertz. So in the end, it's not a big deal. And like, people think that the haters like hurt the channel. Like, the reality is people want to see the drama a lot of the time anyway. Like Sid said, came for the trading, stayed for the drama. So it's actually, the drama's actually helping. People love drama. It's like you can't look away. Alright, I'm in with the 100 shares of Tesla again here. We're gonna see if we get the squeeze over the high of the day and hold this time. There's 15s. We'll see if we squeeze up a little bit more here. We're about break even in the trade so far. See if we can hold over this level. Alright, I took half off there, just because that was too much shares. I'm going to hold the last little 50 shares here. Not the best fill on that profit taken, but we're going to give it time, see if we can break over 84s here. Still patiently waiting. I've already taken half off, so I'm straight right now. Pulling back on Tesla. Like I said, I'm going to see if we can get a ramp back up there, but I've already taken profits, which protected me a lot. 83s. There we go. Better. Alright. Tesla breaking highs here. Battling these highs. We're going to give it a second. Be patient with it. And squeezed out. It's alright. Like I said, we're doing fine. Market got rejected there at those highs, so I don't want to risk holding that, unfortunately. I swear, man, you come back from losses so easily. Not always, man. Like I said, I was down like $800 today. And so a lot of the time people classify it as like revenge trading when it's really not. Like, I take the strategies I know work, and you know, sometimes they're gonna work better than others, you know. We get a squeeze here. I'm gonna take another 100 shares here. We just need to squeeze up to 84s though. But yeah, like I said, I'm documentedly profitable. Like, even Friday I ended green. People were hating on me Friday for my trading. I still ended green Friday too. Yeah, that's what I was actually waiting on. So yeah, so Kenny, I had to wait until 11. So yeah, this is some major news today, guys. And so I want everybody to listen here. Here's the news, okay? After today, TradeNet will no longer be accepting US signups, okay? Everybody that has already bought a TradeNet package is going to stay grandfathered in. And so they're going to be fine. But after today, there's no longer going to be taking US signups. And so, like I said, I'm going to be fine because I've already paid for this account. But after this account, you know, if I end up losing this account, basically, I'm not going to be able... I think actually it'll let me still sign up for today. But yeah, that's the news today. Is that after today, TradeNet's not going to be accepting US signups. And so today's literally the last day. Like I said, though, if you bought a package and you have already been a previous client, I'm pretty sure if you bought a package, you're still going to get it. Like, there's no issues there. But today's going to be the last day they let US clients sign up, and they're going to be moving to mostly overseas clients. I'm not sure, Sid. I really don't know. They let me know that earlier this morning. That's what I was taking that call about. But as for why they're doing it, I'm really not sure. But again, like I said, all the old people are going to be grandfathered in. And so, no pun intended with grandfathered in, but like the older signups, the people that have already signed up, they're still going to be fine and they're still going to be able to trade their accounts. But again, after today, they're not going to let any new US clients sign up. And so that is big news. It's going to affect everything here. I don't know, Michael. You want to ask them that, brother. Whether you'll be able to upgrade your account, I'm not really sure about that. You want to ask them. But like I said, the big thing is that if you've already signed up, there's no change. You know, if you've already signed up through them, if you've already bought a package through them, like it's just going to be the same. Like I'll still be able to trade my pro package. But if you have not, today's the last day. They're not going to accept US clients after today. Like I said, a lot of the times, guys, the rules and regulations can be fickle. Like, remember SureTrader? SureTrader was overseas, and they eventually had to switch to do something else, basically. And so, in the end, you know, it is what it is. You know, we're still going to use them, and I'm still going to use my account. Obviously, I paid for it, and we'll still be fine. But after today, they're no longer going to accept US signups. I think they might. I don't know, Jordan. I'll reach out to them. Nah, we're still doing the live thing, Fling. Like I said, dude, even if we didn't use TradeNet, we'd still use somebody else. In the end, like I said, if you've signed up with them already and you have an account, nothing's gonna change. You're just not gonna be able to, you're not gonna be able to buy a new one, I don't think. Let me ask him real quick. I'll ask my contact. So TradeZero, yeah, I might have to check TradeZero out. But here, let me reach out to them. I'll get back to you. If you've been a previous client, let me see if you'll be able to sign up. Hold on. All right, I'll get back with you guys on that one. Yeah, I mean, you guys know, you guys know how it is. Like I said, you guys know how fickle the SEC can be. The PDT rule is absolutely absurd. In the end, guys, this is the ridiculous part about it. Is that it's actually... Okay, so yeah, so this is the news, guys. If you have bought a previous account before, today's the last day you can buy another one, right? After today, they will no longer be accepting US signups. And so... If you're a previous client, today's the only day you'll be able to re-sign back up with them. If you've already bought an account and you get your package, then you'll still be able to trade it, withdraw if you make money, all that stuff. But after today, from tomorrow, no sales for US clients. And my guess is it's regulation. Like I said, the ridiculous part about it is the PDT rule is absolutely absurd. Because if you force a new trader to save up 25 grand just to be able to actively day trade, you're basically ensuring that a new trader is going to lose 25 grand. The PDT rule and the SEC are absolutely ridiculous. And you could say, oh, well, just trade, only trade 3 times per week. If you understand day trading, you understand how long it takes to get that experience and really be able to learn day trading. It's not something that you can pick up day trading 3 times per week. I'm getting ready to long into Tesla here. But yeah, that's the news. Big news. Nah, they're not going out of business. They're probably just regulating that. Listen, trust me, I have my Connect there. They're not going out of business. They're just only going to service overseas clients, is what I'm guessing at this point. Only overseas clients. Which is unfortunate for us US people, but in the end, that's how it goes. This has happened, you know, regulation like this affects a lot of different stuff. I'm in with 100 shares of Tesla. But yeah, regulation like this negatively affects a lot of us here. And it's unfortunate, but they're going to keep going. They're just only going to service overseas clients. Like I said, I'm in with Tesla with $100, or with 100 shares. We're going to see if we can break 884s now. But yeah, like I said, in the end, the PDT rule is absolutely absurd. It basically makes a new trader have to risk 25 grand for their first day trading account in order to actively day trade and really learn and gain experience. It's just super dumb. You can tell the SEC just doesn't understand trading, like active day trading, because it takes so long to really gain that experience that you need that it's just unfortunate. I mean, Chris, we'll see, brother. Like I said, I'm in with 100 shares. We're going to look to see if it breaks highs of the day. Let's see if it pops up there to $4. That's all we're going to do. We're going to try to scalp out of it if it does. That's it. Hey, well, it just shows the difference in bias. Look, there's 84s, 884s. We're close. 84s. There we go. Like I said, we get any profits, I'm out of this thing. We're still battling 84s, though. Alright, there's $20, 30. Come on. I'm gonna get out half here just to protect myself. I'm holding 50 shares left. We're gonna see if this 50 shares can break 884s. But I'm going to take partial there just to protect myself in the trade and give it a little bit more time, have a little bit more patience with it is really what I'm doing that for. Like I said, though, in the end, guys, if you've already paid for a package, you'll be fine. But they're just not going to let US people sign up after today. There's 15s. Basically, I gotta hold on to this account like it's my baby because I'm not gonna get another one after this. $83s, $84s. And like I said, people could say it's shady. Like, the reality is, I think the fact that they're doing this is actually not shady because it shows them that they're following what the SEC wants. It would be a lot scarier if they were just doing it in the wake of everything and they were just like, nah, we're going to keep it the same. I think that would be a little bit more uneasy. Alright, I'm probably going to getting squeezed out of the rest here. I'm going to get out the last little bit. I'm going to give it one more second. Hands over the cover button. Alright, that's much better. Alright, we're over 83s again. And there's 83s. Alright, we're pushing up. 84s again. Kind of consolidating here. Hopefully we get some energy and start to rip up. Alright, I'm green in the trade again. Over 884 30s is what we want to see now. There's 84s again. Come on. Luckily, I was able to take that partial, and so I'm pretty protected, honestly, at this point. Alright guys, so I gotta take the hat off. I don't think the hat's working. I'm gonna put on the glasses. See if the glasses work. Like I said, I'm trying to be patient here and wait. Nah, I don't like that drop. I gotta get out of this thing. I held it too long. It's okay. We're good. We'll see if the glasses help. I think I'm gonna try to make it so that if I lose over 500 bucks today, I'm just gonna close it down and accept the loss. Tesla dropping. We'll see if we bounce at 880. What do you think about shorting Tesla here? I wouldn't want to short it until it really breaks under 79.80 right here. That's the only time I would short it. Again, I'm a little bit different in that regard, but I don't like shorting stocks that are above the VWAP, unfortunately. If we get a big rip here, I might take a few hundred shares, but I don't like shorting stocks that are under the VWAP. Yeah, I'm looking at it, man. I'm looking at it. We'll see. If I get in, I'm only going to get in with 100 shares. Alright, so I think Mitch is going to come back in here, he said. No, I said I don't short over the VWAP. When it's above the VWAP, I try not to short, right? Because the VWAP's telling you the intraday trend. You can see Tesla's been maintaining like a really strong upward trend. And if it breaks below the VWAP, then, you know, that's when I'm going to look to short it, right? But if Tesla's maintaining above the VWAP, then I'm not really trying to short it as much. Yeah, no worries, Thomas. You're good, brother. Hey, see you, Buzz. Later, dude. Yeah, we're breaking down. We'll see. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get Mitch in here. Alright, there we go.
Yo.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Just hold on a second. I got you playing in the background, so
Okay, yeah, no worries.
don't want to hear two. I don't want to hear two of you just yet, John.
Yeah. You're good. You're good, bro. You get them back tomorrow. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, and again, like, I apologize for even, like, engaging with the haters, right? But it's just a ridiculous statement. It's like, here's the thing. We day trade live on stream every day, right? So, like, I'm the only trader I've ever seen on YouTube that shows his account balance consistently, right? You could watch my account balance. If I lose, you're gonna see it. You know what I mean? And so, for somebody to ignore the entire run-up to $9,000 in profit, you know, for somebody to ignore that, and then if you tally up how often I've ended green versus red in the last 30 days, I would say I might have had 3 max losing days, right? I've had 3 losing days out of 20, right? And so it's absolutely absurd for somebody to come here and wait for one of those 3 out of 20 losing days and try to act like I'm a bad trader. It's like, oh, you're criticizing me in my 3 losing days, in my 1 losing day out of 20. What happened to you on my green days, right? And that's why I'm saying, like, 100% insecurity on their part. And maybe I'm insecure that they're talking about my trading. That's probably true too, 100%. And again, I apologize for engaging about him, but I'm just explaining why the ridiculousness of somebody acting like that, right? Because it's like, dude, like I might have had 1 or 2 losing days, literally in like a 20-day period in trading, a 20 market day period, like 1 or 2 losses. I don't even think it was 3. And so for somebody to try to criticize me on one of those losing days and ignore the huge percentage of win days that I've had, again, it just shows massive insecurity and like issues with themselves. In the end, it is what it is, and I shouldn't engage them. But that's the ridiculous statement. And again, you can watch my account balance and see it every day. You can watch to see if I'm actually telling the truth or not. You can watch to see how often I end green. And again, I think we're some of the only people on YouTube that actually do that. You know, I don't think there's anybody else that do it. Other people might stream, but they hide their screen, you know, or they stream and they hide their account balance. We don't do that. We show you everything, you know. No, I mean, I'm not even talking. I'm just explaining, like, if you're just now joining us, like, that's my trading. I literally have maybe ended 1 or 2 days in the last 20 red, right? And so in trading, you got to take your wins, and you know, you gotta take your wins when you get them. And the last few, you know, weeks, if not few months, I've been incredibly profitable. And so sure, every day's not gonna be perfect. Sometimes I'm gonna revenge trade. Sometimes I'm gonna trade too much. Sometimes I'm gonna take too much risks, and that's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. At the end of the day, guys, hey, how we doing, guys? Just catching up back with the chat here. Just getting back. Been really listening to some kind of great cannabis information, but just wanted to jump back in here. Hey, at the end of the day, guys, one of the best things I think that this channel does really at the end of the day is show you guys the 2 sides of trading. Like trading always is, man. There's an upside and there's a downside. But it's always going to be kind of swings. And I always talk about the waves of trading. So the thing that you got to always understand is that there's always going to be waves. No one just strictly goes up. Everyone has their kind of down tick in pullback in their equity. I look at it like charts overall. As long as you can see that you're continuously trending to increasing your equity, then hey, don't stress it too much. Never one day can make us, and never one day should break us. That's kind of a quote that I really like to live by, and it's how it is in trading a lot of the times. A lot of the times you want to focus so much on one day's action, but really one day doesn't make or break us in this business. What it does is show us that it's not about one day. It's about a process. It's about a whole month, a whole year. And that's how you have to be taking the approaches, guys. And always try to just limit yourself to your rules. As long as you're following your rules and you're executing your strategy, then you can never be upset about your trading.
Yeah, for sure. I'm in with 50 shares of Tesla. We're going to see if we can rip up here and go green. Like I said, 50 shares, scaling down a little bit. Alright, so we're sitting about break even.
All right, guys, just really quickly, let me go ahead and open up some charts here, see if anybody wants me to take a look at some charts. But also wanted to touch on, of course, we're going to be going through a new change here. And really the key is that we always adapt. The key to any day trader is adapting. Yeah, we might have a little bit of a change here, But that doesn't mean that we're not going to adapt and keep growing, guys. I know John and I are very resourceful, and what do we do best is find what can best help us. That's how we came to TradeNet in the first place, and that's how we'll grow from TradeNet beyond. At the end of the day, what I think is always important is always trying to find what can best benefit you. If you can find something to benefit you and keep growing, then there's always ways to kind of move forward.
Yes, sir.
All right, really quickly, gonna go ahead and put up one of my major charts here.
Hold on, I'm still in this one. I'll finish this one in just a second. Hold on, brother. Let me get out of this Tesla trade real quick. Sorry. All right, so I'm getting close. I'm about break even in the trade. Up a little bit, up about 23 bucks. Sorry, I know Mitch had some charts he wants to go over. I'm almost finished. We're gonna give it one more second, see if we can take some profits at 882s here. I mean, I have options.
Catching up with the chat here. What's going on? What's your opinion on the IB platform trader workstation? I was really struggling to find a broker that I could trade with outside of the US. Seems like Interactive Brokers are the only one that are allowing trading US stocks. Well, Interactive Broker, I can at least tell you from my experience and from what I've heard, major traders using Interactive Brokers, I think they're really good for the retail trader that trades small. From what I heard, they have a lot of shorts available, but also...
Sorry, brother. I'm going to get out of the rest here. Oh, no. I only sold half. Yeah, I'm going to get out the rest here. A little bit less than $400 down on the day. There's a big drop in Tesla. So there, let me put Mitch up. I don't know. I might hang it up for the day. It's a small loss relative to everything. Hold on. Let me get Mitch's screen up. And so we'll see, guys. I'm probably done for the day. If I do get into something, I'll let you know and switch it over. But for now, I'm just going to take a much-needed break.
All right, guys, just checking out some stocks. At the end of the day, highest one on the day is real estate. How about I let you guys in on one of these ones that I'm doing research on right now. This is going to be a part of what's called the Rainbow Realty Group. This is a real estate stock. Let me pull up my notes here. BRT. It's a big reality trust. It's a cannabis lending company. I've been seeing these do really good. A similar one that I liked is IIPR that I've mentioned in the past. Doing big research on these right now. If you guys wanted me to look up any specific chart, go ahead and put it up in the chat. I'll go ahead and take a look. Kellogg's. Hey, Kellogg's. I forgot what Kellogg's is. Is it just KG? Let's find out.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never traded Kellogg's before. I love the cereal though. You know.
I like TC because it helps me. I can just put in the company's name, and it finds the ticker.
Yeah, for sure.
That's one of the cool features of TC. So I just put Kellogg there. I found it as K. Looks good. Let's look at the weekly. I like looking at weeklies for bigger stocks like this, just because I want to see kind of where the big supports are. You can see it's been in this kind of $67 to $60 range. Has a Harmy here. That's not a good sign, but if you could see it hold kind of this bottom, this 64.25, a little bit closer look, if it held kind of here, the 64.45s, you could see kind of a retrace back up there to the 68s. You do got a downward trend line if you draw from right here. And so you would want to see it come up through that line and break the resistance with a big volume bar. I would want to see a volume bar like we got back here, or how we got in the breakout of the last breakout, where it broke out from right here So somewhere upon those levels, that's how I would be looking for. I could even draw a trend line or a kind of resistance line. Look for volumes to jump above that. Breaking the pattern would give me 2 confirmations of a bullish look. And if you're trying to trade Kellogg's on the bull side, that's kind of how I would approach this daily.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Any other one? I got one more. APDN. All right. So what I'll do on this one's more of a really high rider. You see the daily chart. Daily chart's giving you a pattern. This is why you got to look at daily charts first, guys. You get a pattern of what? A pop, straight down support, long-term support build. A pop, straight down support. A pop, straight down support. So what I would look for is long-term supports in these kinds of stocks to get in at a great price. Let's say for this one, if it came down closer towards the support of the last pattern, you could look to try to get in there, risk a tight amount to see if you get that big pop again. These are stocks that you get kind of a big risk and reward look. The reward is potentially that huge box, and the risk could be potentially this smaller box. And so that's how you have to approach these kinds of stocks. Now, I will tell you, a lot of the stocks that break out from, let's say, $5 or below $5, which are considered penny stocks, majority of the time, we're not going to get this continued momentum unless there's a true kind of catalyst, some product, innovative story. For biotechs, a lot of the times this will be trials or kind of a brand new investor outlook on the stock. So look for that kind of stuff if you're looking at APDN. Anything else? Thoughts on Zoom? Let's check this out here. Okay, so Zoom's been breaking out on that COVID play. And really at the end of the day, Zoom's going to be a play for the next what we call the remote work industry. Remote work industry is going to be really big in the next generation because of this COVID and kind of new worries that are happening. Another thing that I saw happen a lot of the time is a lot of the companies that got their workers to work from home, they realized how much of an advantage it could actually be them working from home. I think this is really the story that you see in Zoom. It's that story of a new industry really being born from this stock. A lot of people liked Zoom before COVID times. Now they're really bullish on the stock. And that's why you see a huge breakout here, guys. If you look at the weekly, we got a breakdown candle here last week, and everyone was talking about kind of these COVID plays going out of the works and investors getting out. But you can clearly see in this week and today, this stock ripping out there, now above 200.
Yes, sir.
All right, any other trade here? I'm gonna go ahead. I'll look up one more chart for you guys, and then I'll have to head back. Really getting some valuable information, so really want to make a couple stories for you guys. A lot of investors opportunities that I'm learning from over in a nice conference right now.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, like I said, guys, stocks haven't been going well today, so I might pivot to Robinhood. I do have some equity in Swim as well. And so, like I said, if you guys want a free stock with Robinhood, I'll post this link here, and you can check out Robinhood and get a free stock.
All right, traders, I'm probably going to go ahead and head on out of here, go get us some great information to bring to us tomorrow and the days to come. So like always, guys, definitely stay with us, guys. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. I'll be back tomorrow with some great cannabis info. Have a great one, guys.
All right, let me see. So I got $1,000, guys. I'm gonna start looking at longer term investments now. What do we have? I have $1,000 in equity. Let me know your ideas in the chat. This is his channel, Cena. This is his channel, brother. But yeah, let me know. I got about $1,000 to invest. I'm not sure what I want to use to invest. I think I'm done stock trading for the day. Like I said, the biggest news today, guys, is that TradeNet and TAFS will no longer accept U.S. clients after today. So pretty big, drop this morning. If you've already had a package with them, like if you've already signed up or bought a package, then, you're still going to be fine. But after today, they're not going to let U.S. people sign up anymore. And so it's a pretty big deal, guys. It's a pretty big news release. MGM looks strong. I'm trying to figure out what I want to hold here. I could buy like 1 share of Tesla. ACB's pulling back. What do you guys think? ACB maybe? I'm already holding about 25 shares of Airlines Hydrus. Here's my Robinhood account. Here's my Robinhood account, and I was up prior to this, but now I am effectively down, and so my Walgreens trade's still in the money. My MJM trade is down, but it's still about break even right now. There's nothing crazy going on with it yet. Market's squeezing up a little bit. It's just about longer term. I have a list here of stuff that we can buy, and like I said, if you want to check out Robinhood. Yeah, today's the last day, guys, so if you do want to sign up, I'll post that link. And like I said, if you're overseas, it's not going to matter. But today is going to be the last day that you can actually sign up through TAFS and TradeNet if you're based in the U.S., unfortunately. And here's that link if you want it. But, I'm going to look to check out Robinhood. Here's Robinhood. If you want to get a free stock, I know you get a free stock for signing up to Robinhood. I'm pretty sure they have free options trades as well. But if you want to help support our channel, you can go to that Robinhood link too. But yeah, Fairfax. I don't know. I'm looking to see. I don't know what I want to buy. Like I said, I have about $1,000, about $1,000 to invest, and I'm planning to hold for the next like 4 or 5 months. And I don't know what to hold. But I am looking at stocks. Currently, I'm holding about 25 shares of United Airlines, and I'm up about 35% on that trade. I bought it at $25.50, took some off around the top, and now I'm still holding a little bit here. But I am trading that, just to put it into perspective. If we break out here on Tesla, I might buy some shares. We'll see. Tesla's moving up. I don't want to buy. I could buy like 1 share of Tesla with my $1,000. I guess the problem, it's just not enough. Market's ripping up. I do think the market will eventually rebound, and I think we're gonna get some pops from everything blowing over here to a certain extent. But it's just about whether I feel confident enough to invest it. I have $1,000 sitting. HHC, HLF, Boeing. Yeah, Boeing. I think airlines are gonna rebound. It's just about when is the problem with it. Boeing's strong. I might be able to buy like 5 shares of Boeing. That's the biggest issue, is that it's just not enough shares. And like I said, I've got this money in my Thinkorswim account. I've got about $1,000 in equity to trade with and buying power to trade with for today. Like I said, Tesla runs up here. I might take a few hundred shares. We're gonna wait to see if it runs over 880s. Market's ripping up. Like I said, 880s. We might take some with Tesla. All right, there's 8. We're trying to battle 880s on Tesla. We're not doing much though. Market's ripping up big. Yeah, pull back. I'm just gonna wait for Tesla. I'm gonna look at more so like investing with some of these moves. Boeing. See, Boeing's just too expensive. I think the range is big enough on Boeing though. Tesla long now. Do I think Hertz will bounce back? I don't know. I bought 100 shares of Hertz last week just to mess with it. If I lose $100. But I did buy 100 shares of Hertz. Now, what I'm going to do with those shares, we'll see. But I did buy 100 shares of Hertz. It's down big today, I think, right? Yeah, it's down. I lost $10, literally $10 for Hertz, so that's fine. I'm just looking at what do you guys think is going to be up in the next 4 months? Do you think the market's going to squeeze up? I think with airlines, I think everything's going to start to roll back to normal to a certain extent. And so I think like with that, the market might effectively rebound. And we might see like United Airlines continue to push up. And so I'm still holding 25 shares of that. But longer term, we'll see. United, yeah, I'm holding United already long term. Cruise lines, I don't know. Cruise lines I'm not as confident in. And the reason I'm not as confident in cruise lines is because with cruise lines, you know, it's not essential as airlines. Like, people need to fly, right? Like, people have to fly airlines, right? They don't have to fly. They don't have to take cruise ships. Cruise ships are obviously less essential for sure. And so with that, I'm not as confident in cruise as I am with airlines. I think airlines will run up more than cruise will. But it's not one of those things that I'm super confident in, like I said, specifically cruise ships, because people don't need to take cruise ships. That's a luxury, right? Like airlines, people have to fly, so it's a little bit different in my eyes. But again, maybe I'm wrong. I don't have that much experience like fundamentally investing, and so you know, you do want to understand that as well. Should I, here, let me figure out some good music. Here we go. What about like cannabis? Do you think cannabis is gonna go up? I think when the market rebounds, cannabis might go up. Yeah, Mitch is getting out of here for the day. No, I don't use the 3-bar rule. Mostly, I can get 100 shares of AAL. Yeah, I could. The problem is I'm already holding United. And so with that, I don't want to buy double airline. I would rather diversify a little bit more. And so, you know, I'm already holding a few hundred shares of United. I would rather diversify, so... ACB, I don't know, man. ACB's already up a lot, and ACB actually had to reverse split a few weeks ago because they were under $1, and the Nasdaq sent them a delisting notice if they didn't get back above $1, and so they immediately reverse split just to pump their stock price up, and then they did an offering after that. And so that's not really like, yeah, ACB looks strong if you look at the daily chart, but what you don't see there is the split that they did. The reverse split that they did in the last month. And so that is a very negative thing for ACB. And with that, you know, I think it's a little bit too high now, to be honest. Not really my style, but that's my logic on ACB. They had to do a reverse split a few weeks ago. Nah, I don't like Cruise. Right now, just to put into perspective everything I'm holding Walgreens call option, I'm holding MGM call option, and I'm about break even in both of these, but these are July 17th is when these expire, and so I still have a ton of time left before they expire. And it just depends on, basically what I'm looking at is that I think a lot of stuff is still down big from the pandemic, right? We have a lot of stocks that are down big. What do I think is going to rebound once everything opens back up? What's Best Buy's symbol? Does Best Buy have a symbol? See, Best Buy. Best Buy Co. BBY is Best Buy. Okay. Let me see what long term this looks like. Now, long term, it's still it's not. It doesn't look good enough. I think Best Buy is up because they've actually done their drive-through services. And so Best Buy is up. It's not extended on the downside enough for me to want to invest in that yet. Yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a, I'm not as confident in cruise, Paul. Like, that's the big thing. Like, I'm not super confident in cruise ships. And the reason I'm not is because, the reason I'm not as confident in cruise ships is because, again, airlines are essential. People have to fly. People need to fly. People are going to fly regardless when all of this clears up. People are going to start flying a lot more. And considering it's summertime, people are going to they're going to need to fly, and that's going to ultimately make airlines rebound, in my opinion. I might be wrong, obviously, and it's okay to have a different view, but that's my logic, is that United Airlines has the strongest airline numbers, right? They have the strongest numbers, they have the most namespace, and I think airlines will inevitably rebound once people stop being afraid of flying, and summer's here, and so people are going to start, flying a lot more in the next few months, and I think that's going to bring United Airlines up, which it has. I bought, just to put it into perspective, I bought my shares of United Airlines, and I made a video about it on our second channel, and the following week, United Airlines went up 30%. It went up enough for me to take profit in 3 days, and I bought it at $25.50. And I've been able to scale in and out of it as time goes on, right? I'm now holding like 25 shares. But that's and so it was a home run trade, an incredible trade, a great trade, really my first ever investment. But that's really what I'm looking for, is stocks that are down a lot from the virus, that are inevitably going to rebound once everything gets back to normal, however long that takes. And that might take a little bit of time, but like, that's really what I'm looking for with these stocks. Cruise, maybe cruise ships, but again, I'm not as confident in cruise because, again, it's not essential. That's a luxury, and I don't know if that's going to rebound as fast as airlines will. And so that's why I bought airlines. Again, though, airlines is now up a big amount, so it just depends. Hey, just be careful, Shane. That could be seen as insider trading, brother. We don't want that. Disney, I don't mind Disney, although Disney has effectively rebounded a lot since then. I do think Disney's going to go back up, though. And so Disney, how many shares could I buy of Disney? I could buy like 9 shares. I do like the range here. It's a pretty safe range for Disney. I know, that's exactly what I did, Chris. That is actually down to the T. That's exactly what I did, right? Is I jumped in United Airlines. It got up to like $30-something, like 30 plus. I took partial. It dropped some more. I added back, and then I just took another profit this morning in UAL. So it's been a home run trade for sure. Completely home run. Incredible trade by me at this point. Okay, yeah, nice, Shane. But yeah, great trade for sure. And so that's really what I've been doing, is I've been letting it drop, scaling out, scaling back in. And so I could always buy airlines again here, especially with UAL dropping like it is. But we're going to see. I don't hate Disney. I could buy like 9 shares of Disney, basically. About 9 shares. What about Uber? I think Uber's going to rebound for sure. But problem is, Uber's not extended enough, man. It's just not extended enough. What about Lyft? Like, it's gotta be down still and waiting to rebound. I like Lyft a little bit better, but I'm just worried about Uber taking over the namespace so much that Lyft becomes more irrelevant now that Uber's had movies and stuff made about them. So that's the big thing with Lyft. Lyft's still down. I don't know if I trust it as much as like Uber though. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Thank you, bro. So yeah, I'm trading with Robinhood and options right now. Like you can see, I'm down about 20 bucks on these options. I'm holding Walgreens and both MGM options here. I did add another $700 to Webull as well. And so I did add some to Webull. Let me pull my Webull chart up just so you can see my Webull account. Let me see if it credited me the money yet. I don't know how to use Webull's web platform though. I really have no idea how to use the web platform. Alright, so I'm logged in. Trade. Wait. Account. Alright, so yeah, I have 700 in Uber, or no, in Webull here as well. And so I do have some money into Webull. Let's go to trade. I gotta figure out how to use this though. If I use Webull, I'd rather just, man, I don't know how to use this platform. I'm gonna have to learn. Okay. Okay, so it lets me do this. Nice. That's all I want here for Webull. Okay. We're gonna learn on Webull too. Alright, nice. If anybody remembers how I used to organize my Thinkorswim, or my Ustock trade, that's all I really want with Webull. Like, I want to just put my window up here, so I can just kind of look at the chart, and see what I would like. That's all I really want to do. And like I said, if you want to check out Webull, go to this link. I believe you get 2 free stocks for signing up. I know they're ending that soon, so I know you get about 2 free stocks for signing up to Webull. And so if you want to check them out, let me find the link. There it is. If you want to get your free stocks by signing up, there's the link for Webull. Like I said, I don't know if they changed it to where you have to deposit $100 or more, but we are going to be using them and Robinhood and still using Tafson. So we're going to be trading on 3 different platforms. I'm probably going to use Webull and Robinhood a lot to day trade. Or not, Webull and Robinhood a lot to buy options. And then day trade still on Tafs is probably what I'm going to do. SPY's ripping up breaking highs here though, so we might get some momentum. Oh, you can also check out Trade Ideas. Let me get the Trade Ideas link. If you see the Trade Ideas link in the chat, go check them out. Legit scanners. That's why you see me still using them, and I think they're going to be pretty... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Hey, see you, Paul. Later, brother. The SPY is still at the highs, though, so the SPY is still ripping up big here. Now, if the SPY starts to break 305, that might drag a lot of stuff up, too. I'm starting to think MGM. And my logic behind MGM is that I think they're going to be up, due for a run up, too. Where's options? Anybody that trades on Webull, how do you trade options on this one? Because, like, I don't mind buying, like, a lift call option here. Let's see, order type. Where's options? Stocks, screeners, more, account, paper, watch list. How do I trade options on Webull? Does anybody know? Let me know. Or do I have to just stick with Robinhood to trade options? Stocks, watch list. Okay, buy. No. Somebody else is gonna have to walk me through this. At the bottom. Well, now you guys see my account. That's cool, I guess. Settings. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this over here, guys. Give me a second. Trade. stock. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know how to trade options. Let me see. The chat, I'm sure, is helping me out, right? Select the symbol and then go look at the bottom. There's an option at the bottom. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm at Apple. I'm at Apple. I don't see the options part. Is it only on let's try new board. Normal. We're gonna go with blank, and then I'm gonna add. I don't know how to do this. I'm trying. Bear with me, team. I'm working on it. Okay, so it's only on the app. Okay, I got you. Alright, well then maybe I'll just invest in some stocks here with the platform. Like I said, I don't hate MGM. Okay, got you. That's cool. Market's still pushing up, trying to break 305s. Tesla's still kind of ripping up here. No, I'm still down 500 bucks, Jason. It's cool. I'm probably done. I've pulled up my Robinhood accounts and I'm starting to kind of look at them, and like my Webull account. I'm still learning Webull. And like the only way I'm gonna trade stocks again today is if Tesla rips over 879. Maybe 880s. I might take some shares, but I'm gonna wait for that and try to be patient as I can with it. Disney doesn't look bad. I'm down $500, bro. You know, it's not good. I'm down like 430s. Like I said, I might take some I might take some maybe of Uber. All right, I'm in with 100 shares of Uber. I gotta take 50 shares off here. I mean, it's not a terrible day, but it's a tough day for sure. Let me fix this so you guys can see it. Or not Uber, sorry, Tesla. Tesla's been the one I've been trading probably too much today. I've never really messed with it that much before. Can you guys see that? There you go. Alright, now you should be able to see it. I'm holding 50 shares left, I believe. Yeah. It's not a terrible day. I might let these 50 shares work and see if we can get up here at the highs at 880s. Market's still squeezing up. I don't know what I want to invest in today, though. Alright, so I'm probably going to get out here. Very close to exiting the last little bit. I still made a little bit. I was down like 400 before this, so and Malincroft, I don't know if I like that one. Oh, I've traded that one a bunch. I just don't know if I like it. CAR? We'll see. I don't know, man. Alright, so we're about break even on the rest. We're trying to be patient and wait for this move up. Over 880s preferably. We're about break even on this one now. Here's 880s. Making a little bit here. Oh wait, here. So I'm up 30 bucks in this one. I'm trying to be patient and see if it can rip over 880s. I'm up in it already. We're gonna give it a little bit more time, see if we get a nicer rip up here. I've already taken profits in it, so I think I'm gonna be fine here. I'm just gonna see if we can get up to like 883s. There we go. There's a nice rip. Nice, 70. I'm going to take another half off here, and then I'm going to hold 25 shares left to see if we get a larger rip up to the 884 level. Alright, we're holding 25 shares left. Being patient with it. Still struggling here, trying to break. There we go. All right, we're holding up. Still holding 25 shares. SPY's rejecting, so that might actually drag this one down. We want to understand that. SPY's rejecting off of 305. We might see a down surge in this one, so I got to be pretty careful on the rest. Yeah, I'm out. I don't want to risk any more than that. So I made a little bit on it. With that said, though, it's past 11 on my end, past 12. And so I'm probably going to hang it up for the day, guys. Like I said, if you didn't catch the news earlier, today is going to be the last day that TradeNet and TEFs, that really TEFs, allows US signups. And so if you bought a TradeNet or TEFs package before, you're still going to be grandfathered into that. But after today, they're not going to allow any more US signups. And so it's a pretty big news, a pretty big deal. Yeah, no worries, Kenny. Yeah, no stress, brother. Like I said, it's a good day, man. Like I said, we can look at my account. I'm up about $9,000 in this account. And so again, I apologize about engaging with the haters today. It's just, like I said, when I'm documented profitable, somebody that comes along and just tries to criticize and just wait for me to lose. Like, dude, like I've been profitable, like I said, 18 out of 20 days in the last month. 18 out of 20 market days, I've been green. Right, for somebody to just wait for me to go red and then criticize me on those days, like I said, that's issues with themselves, man. And I probably shouldn't engage with them that much because that's what they want. But again, in the end, like that's issue with themselves, man. A lot of times traders will lose and it hurts them to lose, and so what they do is like they instead start to like attack other traders because it hurts them to lose and they're too emotionally immature to be able to handle losing. And so it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to work on that. Next time I'm just going to ban them and move on. I know I don't stream on Twitch. I don't know, Jason. You got to ask them, brother. But yeah, from now on, like I said, if you want to use Webull, I'm gonna be transitioning to trading a lot on Webull and Robinhood, and so if you're in the U.S. and you want to check out Webull, there's the link. It's a no commission platform. There is the PDT rule, so you are stuck with that. And then you can check out Robinhood and get free stocks with both of these. And so you can get free stocks with both of these upon sign up. If you're located outside of the U.S., you'll still be able to sign up. And so if you're not in the U.S., you'll still be able to use this. And if you are in the U.S., you can still sign up today. But after today, you're no longer going to be able to sign up. And again, if you're grandfathered in, if you signed up before today, you're still going to get your account. You'll be fine. But after today, they're not going to let any U.S. people sign up. And so it's a pretty big news release. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Click the bell. We do this live every single day right here on YouTube. Not the best day, obviously, but again, I'm up 8 or 9 grand in this account. And so losing days are inevitable. Honestly, I've made thousands of dollars in the last 3 weeks. And so a $240 loss is pretty small. I think I'll be okay from it. And yeah, we'll see what happens moving forward. Yeah, Tesla's still moving up, man. It's putting it a high or low. It looks kind of strong. Yeah, that's big news, Jason, for sure. It's certainly big news. But in the end, like I said, we're versatile. We're going to keep growing. We're growing faster than we ever have. And so, in the end, like, we'll be fine here as a channel. We're always going to live stream, regardless of what platform. We might bounce back from different platforms, from different, softwares, from different brokerages. And we're going to bounce back to different ones all the time. That's just part of regulation. Regulation changes, and sometimes they're going to have to change, their rules like this. And in the end, it's okay, because we got a lot of other options. And, like I said, if you're in the U.S., you can check out Webull, Robinhood, and I posted the links in the chat. You do get free stocks for signing up. And so go check out Webull and Robinhood. You do get free stocks. And then also, if you're not in the U.S., you can check out the TradeNet link I posted, because you'll still be fine there as well. But remember to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We do this live for free every day. Shout out to the haters. You causing drama helps people to tune in. And so shout out to them. It feels good to make money from haters sometimes. And in the end, love you all. Thanks for the support, team. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Later, team. Smash that subscribe button. Click that like button. And let's go.